Hey. Am I low? That should be better. Is that better? Is that better? Yes! Hi, everybody. Hey! Happy Wednesday! Rough and tough! My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm your Wolf Knight of the Eternal Dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today, we are playing Elden Ring Faith Build only. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. Nice to have you. Congratulations on making it halfway through the week. Very proud of you. Welcome in! Hi! There's a couple big items on the docket today. Ugh. Couple big items on the docket. Some of you may already be aware of them. Some of you may not. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. How are we doing today? Before we get started, I want to say hi to you guys. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. It's freezing cold where I am, and it's also thundering. So that's really exciting, but I'm just warning you ahead of time. If we lose, if the stream suddenly goes dark, it's because of those dang thunderbolts outside. So just to let you know, I hope it'll at least stay good for a couple hours so we can get a couple hours of yapping and Elden Ring in, but we will see today. I'm sorry, guys, I can't control nature. I tried my best. I was like, hey, guy in the sky, can you not have super big lightning bolts crash down on Earth today? I'm streaming. And the big guy in the sky was like, well, I think you guys deserve a little bit of electrocution. So here we are today. Thunder snow. What is thunder snow? That sounds exciting. Let me take a big quaff of water today. I'm quaffing it. I'm quaffing it. Now that's a good word to use in Scrabble. Quaff. Kind of like quap, but different. I've never played quap before. I think we've anyway, let's not get off track. Let's say hi to each other before we get started, shall we? Hello, Sith. Welcome in. Hello, Soul Striker. Hello, Invincible. Hello, MDK. Hello, Banished. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, how you guys doing? Hi, Malkosh. Hi, Kano. Hi, Milk Tea. Thank you for the stream streaks. That's really amazing. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. Hi, Vasachu. Hi, Greed. Hi, MDK. Hi, Milk Tea. How are you? Hi, Kay. Hello. Hi. Hi, Fake. Welcome in. Basement, thank you so much for being first today. I appreciate that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi, Captain VA. Hi, guys. Hi, Alex. How you doing today? Hi, everyone. Hi, Mockingbird. Thank you for redeeming the hi. Hello. Welcome in. Hey. Over on the red site. Hello, Krazzy. Hello, Ta. Hello, Firehill. How are ya? Hello, Mr. Shrek. Welcome in. Hello, Pawadin. Hello, Top Gear. Hello, Stursky. Hello, Brass. Hello, Triad. Hello, Sovereign Turkey. Yeah, Faith build. I'm really excited, actually. My first playthrough of Elden Ring was a Dragon Breath Faith build, and I used the Cypher Pata, so I'm excited to do something a little bit different. I'm thinking eye lasers or lightning. I don't know. We'll see. Welcome in. Hi, Mums. Hi, Karen. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Hika. How are you today? Hi, Lamore. Yeah, snow and thunder, right? Crazy. We'll see if we last. We'll see how long stream lasts. Any bets? Just kidding. We don't bet on this channel. There's no gambling on this channel whatsoever. No, there's none. There's none. The IRS is in here, guys. Act cool. Hi, Captain. Hi, Chunky. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, Veiled. Hi, Kirtav. Yeah, happy 10K. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. I want to say hi to you guys first. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Nano. Hi, David. Hi. Hi, Lamoro. Hi, Captain VA. Hi. Hi, Mumubs. Hi, Meffy. Hi, Veiled. Hi, Ken. How was your guys' evening? Did you sleep well? Did you get a good dinner? Maybe a little midnight snack? Nothing wrong with the sneaky little midnight snack. Hi, Kocho. Hi, Soulstriker. Hi, Ultra Weed. Hi. Hi, Kieran. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome in today. How are we? Happy Wednesday. Why is the stream element spot? Hey. All of a sudden, the stream element spot is like up in my jock. Hey. We went an entire year without seeing the stream element spot, and now all of a sudden it's like, I'm here now. Whatever. Hey, bot. Hello, Clanker. Get that Clanker out of my chat. Hi, Furtis. Welcome in. Hi, Hammer. How are you? Hello. Hi, Spaghetti. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. The day when we wed the Nezes. Hi, Igors. Welcome in. Hello, Sweet Say. How you doing today? Hi, Lemoro. Hi, Ravid. How's the rabies treating you? It's good to see you. And Krazzy, thank you for being first. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. Hayato-san. Ooh, coffee and toast. That's a good start to your day. Hi, Mako. Okay, so. Hi, Guardian. Welcome in. Did I say hi to you? Hi, welcome in. Okay, so, all right. The big things on the docket. Let me get situated here. We have officially reached, drum roll, please. Hey! Don't spoil it! Don't give me an Aka soup in the middle of me doing my drum roll! Ah! Ah! 10K subscribers on YouTube! Yeah! Yeah! Thank you so much, Hotties. Arigatou gozaimasu. Now that I blasted your eardrums out. Thank you so much. In return, I will proceed to blast your eardrums. Ah! Anyway, thank you so much for the crazy number of 10K subs on YouTube. That is insane to me. That is crazy sauce to me. Not even awesome sauce. Crazy sauce. 10K? You're telling me that there's a Super Bowl stadium-sized people that clicked on my channel and went, yeah, I like the cut of her jib. I like the cut of this Bethesda brain-rotted VTuber's jib. Yeah, I'll subscribe. She says the P word. I'll subscribe that. I subscribe to that. She talks about frauding the IRS a whole bunch. Subscribe. Smash it. Thank you guys so much. Oh, wait. Cut the jester music. Hold on. It's time to get genuine. Cut the jester music. Thank you guys very much. Arigatou gozaimasu for your support over these past couple years. When I first began my journey, I was but a wee tot. I didn't know anything about anything. And for those of you who have been with me from the beginning, you understand just how rocky our start was. We did not... Let's see if I can put this in a metaphor for the rest of the hotties. We started with a very big... What's the word? Debuff. We started with a quite a huge debuff. But we survived. Nay, thrived. We survived and thrived. And it's all thanks to you guys. I had to leave my previous... I had to leave Scarlet behind. And so I never got to see 10K. I think when I left Scarlet, I was at 5, I want to say. 5K. And so leaving her behind was kind of heartbreaking. Because it was like, all right, well, I have to go into the big wide world and start over from the beginning. And it's not obviously numbers aren't everything, right? Numbers are pointless compared to the human interaction that we experience here on stream. But for me, numbers were never something that I was hyper focused on. But numbers do give you a tangible view of progress, right? It's why we like RPGs so much, because we can increase our stats and increase our stats and our agility goes up by 1 if we run a lot, right? You see progress. So losing that visual representation of the progress that I had made as Scarlet did hurt a lot. And then when I started over again fresh, I had the Hottie support. Thank you guys very much. But never in my wildest dreams did I think that we would ever get to that 5K again. I never thought I would ever catch up to Scarlet again as Bossy Moon. I thought like, okay, 5K, right? Like, you know, there's a company behind me, right? Like that was the best shot I had. And there's no way in heck that I'm going to be able to catch up on my own, right? There's no way I'm going to be able to replicate that level on my own. But not only do we replicate that, not only do we catch up to Scarlet, but we have officially hit twice as many, aka the 5 figures, aka 10K subs, which is a huge accomplishment. And it's entirely because of you guys. Not me. I just show up and I press the go live button. It's entirely because of you. You're the one that keeps me coming back every day. this community, the jokes we share, the laughs we share, the serious talks we share. You're the reason I keep coming back. You're the reason I got to 10K. We did this together. Thank you for proving to me that the impossible isn't impossible as long as you're together. Thank you. From Scarlet and Bossy and Violet. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hontou ni. Thank you very much. From the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. I'm not crying. Sorry, some dust got in my eye. Oof! I shouldn't have dusted this morning. Something got in my eye. Whoa! I should have waited to dust until after stream. Holy moly. Just a big chunk of dust flew right in my eye. Sorry about that, guys. Whoa. Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. I know that numbers don't really mean much in the grand scheme of things compared to what we share together on stream. But seeing how far we've come, I think of these numbers, I think of this 10K number as a visual representation of how far we've come together, if that makes sense. So thank you. Arigato. David, thank you so much for the akasupa. I really appreciate that. Hey, Vi. What's got 4 years and 10K subs onto YouTube? You! Big congrats on making it this far. Thank you so much, David. I really appreciate that. Arigato! Thank you! Arigatou gozaimasu. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh? Pretty crazy to think about how far we've come, David. Thank you so much. Arigato. Max, thank you for the 10 super. Hi, everyone. Congratulations on the 10K, Violet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Max. Arigato. Thank you, arigato. I got startled by my own dragon horn there, sorry. Thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Rio, thank you for the 10 as well. Did someone say $10? Nobody said $10. I said 10K. Thank you very much, Ryu. Arigato. Thank you so much for the support. Maple, thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher for 10 months in a row. Congrats on 10K. Thank you, Maple. Thank you so much. Congrats on the 1-month-old stream baby that you and I have together. Since it's 10 months, right? That's 9 months plus 1. How's the baby doing? Thank you so much for taking care of our child. I hope he hasn't been too much of a bother. Thank you so much. Arigato, Maple. I appreciate that. Spaghetti, thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher for 14 months in a row. Thank you for being our silly... What? I'm not saying that word. Internet jester boss. Thank you. Thank you, Spaghetti. I am a jester. Honestly, I should get a jester outfit at this point. Just so that the people know what I'm really like on the inside. Thank you, Spaghetti. Arigato. Thank you for your continued support. Storsky! Thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher for 12 months in a row. You deserve it. And so much more. Congrats, boss. Thank you, Storsky! Thank you so much. 12 months. Holy moly. That's a whole year. That's a very long time to support somebody. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mazel, thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher for 14 months in a row. Very proud of you, big boss. Congrats on the 10K. Thank you! I am the big boss. I think if you have 10K subscribers on YouTube, you should be able to print it on a card and pass it around to everybody. I think every beautiful woman you meet should immediately get a card that says, I have 10K subscribers on YouTube, and your phone number next to it. I think I'm allowed to do that now, right? I think that's what all the YouTubers do who have 10K subs. They go around with business cards, handing them out to beautiful women. Like, hey, hey, guess what this big boy's got? That's right. 10K on YouTube, baby. It has been a long way, Pachi. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Hi. I'm so sorry if I didn't welcome you in. Hello. How are you? We're just talking about how we hit 10K on YouTube, which is a huge thing. Like, I never in my wildest dreams, like, I thought maybe we'd get to Scarlet, maybe a little bit past that. But to be honest, I didn't think it would continue. I didn't realize that time is linear and it continues. And that people would actually want to subscribe to my particular brand of Todd Howard brain rot, but I really do appreciate that. Random Hottie, thank you for the 20! You face the mountain and now stand higher than you did before. Never stop climbing, but it's always okay to sit comfortable a while. Keep at it until you reach the moon. By the way, horse attack. Cool. Yes, and at that exact moment, some disembodied horse heads over on the purple side did appear. Thank you, Random Hottie. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going till I reach the moon. Stop! Guys, the dust. Hold on. Woo! Guys, the dust is getting crazy. Whoa! Whoa, guys, the dust is getting crazy in here. What's going on? Which one of you doofuses is stirring it up with your little peats? Stop kicking the dust around, man. Jeez. You have no manners? Hold on. There we go. Just had to blow some out of my nose. Alright, it's good. We're good. There's no more dust left. Lamora, thank you so much for the 100 tip. You brought all of the hotties together. We wouldn't be here without the joy that your streams bring to us. Thank you so much, Lamora. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, but you guys are the one that kept me coming back. You know what I mean? I don't think we did this. I don't think I did this. I'm pretty sure I didn't do this. I'm pretty sure this was a team effort. I'm pretty sure we create... Are you familiar? Somebody get me my glasses. Actually, are you familiar with the concept of a circuit? It's when energy goes back and forth between a positive and negative pole. I think we might be creating a circuit here. A positive feedback loop, so to speak. You know what I mean? Thank you for the stream streak, Kentrode. I appreciate that. Arigato. Thank you so much, Lamar. Arigato gozaimasu. Kirtap, what the hell? What are you doing? Aw, jeez. Oh, no. Who dropped these 10,000 pennies? Congrats on 10K. Here, wait. Let me read that. Kirtap, let me read that in the voice that I'm hearing it as. Aw, jeez. Oh, no. Who dropped these 10K pennies? Congrats on 10K. Thank you so much, Kirtap. I really appreciate the akasufu. Arigato! I'm imagining you, like, on the ground, just, like, trying to, like, surrounded by 10,000 pennies, just sort of shoving them towards me. And they make a really big clank noise. You're kind of, like, lost in the sauce. You're lost in the penny sauce. You're just pushing them towards me. Thank you for the 10,000 pennies, Kirtap. I really appreciate that. Arigato. MDK, thank you for the 10. Protecting the hotties and punching the moon, no matter what. Thank you for this amazing journey, boss. The best boss we could wish for. Thank you so much, MTK. I appreciate that. Arigato gozaimasu. Hontoni. Thank you. Thank you for the pets. Griffin, what are you doing? What is this akasupa? Stop! Stop! Guys! You guys are unhinged. Quit it. Congratulations on 10K, Vi. It's been a long time coming and very well deserved. Happy to be on this journey with you, and I hope there's much more to come. Thank you so much, Griffin, for the akasupa. Arigato! Thank you! Having you along has been a joy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. No, don't make it rain. Guys, we have a video game to play. I can't play if it's raining. Ryu, thank you for the 10. Congrats, thank you. I really appreciate that, Ryu. Thank you guys for all your support. I don't know why. What did I do to... I got to 10K, guys. Relax. It's not like it's a... Guys, it's just 10K. I can't even joke. I can't even say it jokingly. It's such an important number to me. Not because it's like a big number, but because I've been close to reaching it and then failed. Well, not failed, but circumstances took me away. And I don't know. It was like a pie in the sky dream, but you guys brought the pie down to me, and now I'm eating it. Thank you. I really appreciate that, everyone. Arigato. Captain, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you, thank you. What are you doing? Take care of yourself, guys, okay? If you donate today, please go get a little treat for yourself. Some sort of tea, some sort of smoothie, maybe an ice cream cone, something like that. Treat yourself as well. Treat yourself as well as you treat me, please. I'm begging you. Arigato. Good simile, boss. Thanks. Yeah, floor pie. You guys brought the pie down to the floor. Next stop, the moon. Next stop, 1 million subs. I don't see. Even 1 million is simply, I don't know, man. That's insane. I can't even fathom. I had a hard time fathoming 10K, guys. You have cookies? Let's go, Griffith. That sounds delicious. I have a hard time conceptualizing 10K. So 1 million, I think, is a little bit too much. I don't think any one person should have 1 million. That's just my opinion. I don't think one person should have that many sub sandwiches. Like, where do you put them all? Like, where do you store the Subway sandwiches? 1 million? Aren't they gonna rot before you can eat them all? That doesn't seem... You should give them out to people, I think. Before they all go bad. You should give them to people that are hungry. Hi, Jeff. Welcome in. Hi, guys. How are you? Hi. Todd, thank you so much for coming Moon Puncher for 7 months in a row. I really do think that coming to know you has measurably brought joy to my life, even in a remarkably hard year for me. Thanks, Vi. Here's to more. Thank you, Ta. I appreciate your support. Arigatou gozaimasu. I hope that things get better for you in the next coming months. I hope that things change, and you get a little bit of breathing room. But thank you for being here, and thank you for hanging out with us. You have been lovely to have in chat. I appreciate you. Arigatou. It's like, imagine a city full of hotties with a Vylett statue in the middle. Ooh, that's just a cult. That's just a cult. What are you talking about? Store the sub sandwiches in a submarine. Yeah, so like 1 million. So do I have 10,000 nuclear powered submarines now? Is that how that works? Does YouTube give me 10,000 nuclear powered submarines that I can do whatever I want with? Because I would like to do some reconnaissance on the South Pole. I'm pretty sure something's under that ice. Can I take my 10k subs and do some reconnaissance on the South Pole? I think Godzilla might be under there. I think Cthulhu's hiding out. Are we not a cult? No, we're not a cult! Say it with me, Hotties. We're not a cult. We're not a cult. No! We're not a cult. Smile and wave, boys. The IRS, smile and wave. They're here. Smile and wave. We are not a cult. I pay all taxes. I pay all of my taxes. None of it is tax-free. None of it. Except the charity I raise. That is tax-free. But you're going to have to take that up with the foundation, not me. Firehill, thank you for coming Moon Puncher for 5 months in a row. Congrats for 10k subs. I love your personality and jokes, and I love the hotties, and you too. Can we have hotties cult, but about sub sandwiches? Sure, yeah. I mean, we can have... if you guys want, we can have a sub sandwich party like every Friday. Like, instead of a pizza party that your boss throws at your corporate building, instead of a pizza party, I'll order one giant sub sandwich for all of us. And then I'll slice you, like, really teeny tiny thin slices of sub. Like, teeny, like, so thin you can put it on a microscope plate. I'll just slice little teeny tiny Subway pieces and then give them to you. And that'll be our Subway party. Thank you so much, Firehill. I appreciate that. Malkosh, thank you for the 1 gifted. Wow, thank you so much. Arigato. Yeah, we hit 10k subs, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy to me. Don't forget the water cups. Oh, yeah, the water cups. You guys get cups with water in it. Not soda, sorry. In Stargate, the city of Atlantis used to be at the South Pole. Really, Kieran? I have to catch up on my Stargate. There's an entire continent under the South Ice Pole. Is there really? Wait, why did you use the actually there? Are you joking with me, Hotties? There's no way there's an actual continent under there. I thought it was just ice. I thought it was just ice on the North Pole and South Pole. Am I wrong? When your foot-long sub is measured in ant feet. Yeah, exactly, Lemuru. There is? No way! Hi, James. Welcome in. It's a continent. Yeah, but I thought that was because it was ice. Like, it was a big enough ice mantle to be considered a continent, because you can walk on it. That's the North Pole. The South Pole is landmass. Oh, hi, Strahl. Welcome in. Strahl, excuse me. Hi, Miss Strahl. How are you? The continent of Antarctica is under the South Pole. Ah, the South Pole has land. That's fascinating. Well, is it like it's got to be permafrost, right? It's got to be permafrost. It has to be. Well, in that case, because I knew that the Earth wasn't always this cold. So I'm wondering if there was a time in which that land was ever exposed. Probably. There had to have been. Geological time is different. Antarctica had dinosaurs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Nano. Also, welcome in. It's a couple of miles of ice? No way. That's a lot of slushies. That's a lot of blue raspberry movie theater slushies. Fruits, thank you for the 500 biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the horsehead biddies as well. I saw them. Trust me, every time you guys send me horsehead biddies, I do receive psychic damage. Thank you, Fruits. I really appreciate that. It used to be lush jungle. Really? When it was part of Pangea? Oh, yeah. No, I see the horse heads. Thank you. Thank you for the horses. Awesome. Love those disembodied horses. Stop! Why? Why 3 of them in a row? Why? Antarctica was not always so far south. Oh, yeah, actually. Well, before we get into the fun facts that I've learned for today, I just want to end this segment by saying that I am truly grateful for everything the Hotties have given me. You have made my life better in so many ways. Emotionally, you've made me a better person. You genuinely have made me a more patient, a kinder, funnier, and healthier person. And I got dust in my eye again. That's so crazy. Who keeps doing that? Who keeps doing that? Thank you. Okay. Guys, somebody say something funny. There's so much dust in my eyes I can't see. Somebody say something funny in chat. Hold on. When I open my eyes again, I want to see something really funny in chat. Why did you say poop and fart? Why was that the first thing I saw when I opened my eyes? That's gonna be what it's like when I get out of surgery, huh? When I get out of surgery someday, when I get to be old, and my back needs to be like surgically straightened, otherwise I die. I'm gonna get out of surgery, I'm gonna look at my phone and be like, Hotties, I lived. And you guys are gonna respond to me with just poop and fart. It's just gonna be a wave of poop and fart on my replies. What are you guys doing? Crazy! Thank you for the Akasupa! You never need a corporation, final boss. Thank you for being yourself and making this community possible. When people say personality does not matter, I've never played Fallout, just my friends. But I love watching you having fun with your favorite games. Thank you. Thank you, Krasy. I really appreciate that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Arigato. More dust. That's so crazy. Milk tea. Thank you for the 100 as well. Thank you for the August. What are you guys doing? Thank you. Congrats on the 10K again, Vylett. Cheer, Vyheart. Kind of missed the timing, but yeah, Vyheart. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Milk Tea and Krasy. Arigato. Thank you so much for the Akasupas. Frick. A lot of dust going around. Jeez. I must not have swept. Very good. I must not have swept very good. I must not have swept it all up. Alright, I forbid anybody from donating from this moment forward. Stop. No more. That's it. I'm cutting you guys off. You're too anime to drive. Thank you very much for the donations. Thank you very much for the support. Arigatou gozaimasu. I really appreciate you. Alright, that's enough. That's enough honesty. And it's this frickin' music. This music makes me cry. Put on the funny gesture music. Put on the music that makes me evil. Oh, there we go. Wait for it to kick in. There we go. Alright, the music that makes me evil. Perfect. Anyway, hey guys, what's poppin'? Today I'm gonna be playing Elden Ring with not my feet. Nobody's crying! Stop crying! Open your eyes! Make them dry. Open your eyes and point your face at a fan. I want to see those eyes dry and red and irritated. No crying. No wetness. None of that. None of that. David, thank you for the 1 super. I'm ignoring that. Thank you for the 1 super. Thank you for the hydrate, Cran. Anyway, okay, guys, can I tell you guys about Greek fire? Anyway, guys, whatever. Like, that was really touching and whatever. But can I tell you about Greek fire? Alright, so, Greek fire. It was a tool used in the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire were known for using Greek fire. It was a mysterious fiery sludge that was shot out of a tube at the front of Byzantine ships. And so it was a form of warfare. Essentially, when ship warfare was really popular, most ships were made out of wood, right? So if you set them on fire, they would burn. However, there's not a lot of good ways to set a ship on fire from a distance, from a safe distance that doesn't also set your ship on fire, because your ship is also made of wood. In comes the Byzantine Empire with something called Greek fire. And Greek fire is still called Dark Souls 3 in the title. Oh, is it? Wait, what title? Dark Souls 3? What are we talking about? So Greek fire was invented by the Byzantines, or maybe invented. I'm not sure who invented it. But the Byzantines popularized its use for about 600 years. Yeah, why don't they make stone ships? That's what I'm saying. I'm not a pyro. I've never liked lighting fires. Not once in my life. Is that like Greek yogurt? Yes, but a little bit spicier. So Greek fire was this contraption. It was a series of tubes, bronze tubes, either bronze or brass, at the top of the front, the bow of the Byzantine ships, right? And they would pump something called liquid fire. ES3 is in the stream title. What? What are you guys yapping about? Hold on. All right, one sec. Hold on. Quick segue. Oh, it does say Dark Souls 3. My bad. Elden Ring. Thank you for that, Hotties. I appreciate that. Okay, so Greek fire. This was called Greek fire. And by all historical accounts, there's a lot of historical accounts that go into great detail about what this fire looked like. Okay? And this fire, there's a lot of diary entries, a lot of, like, you know, missives to generals and stuff. Basically, they described this fire as a fire that was liquid that would burn hotter once it hit the ocean. So if water couldn't put it out, and it was like this mysterious fluid. They didn't know what it was. They just knew that it was literally liquid fire that would burn whatever it touched, and when it hit the water, it would keep burning, right? So there were many scholarly theories going into the 21st century. There was many scholarly theories about what this stuff was. Some people put forward the theory that it was maybe pine resin. Some people put forward the theory that it might have been tar that was lit on fire. But nobody proved it in a concrete way. No one proved it. No one proved that you could pipe blazing hot tar through pipes, because we knew it came through pipes off the front of the ship, right? So theoretically, whatever substance they lit a blaze here would have to be liquid enough to shoot and also liquid enough to move through a pipe. So nobody's really proved the Chipotle effect. So awesome, the Chipotle effect. So what great commentary by the Hotties. This is why the internet exists. To improve things, not make them worse. This is why the internet exists. Anyway, shut the hell up. It's my story. So anyway, so a lot of scholars were like, yeah, pine tar, maybe some sort of resin or something. Hi, Breadfruit. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. Maka, thank you for the resub for 15 months. Greek fire is made by the... I'm not reading that. Thank you so much for the support. So they couldn't prove that these you know, materials that supposedly were the Greek fire could be piped through pipes, right? So along comes this guy. I forget his name. I'm really sorry. Along comes this guy, and he's a Byzantine scholar, essentially. I believe he's British, and he posits the theory. He does a little bit of chemistry experiments, and he posits the theory that it is actually crude oil. It's not resin, it's not pine tar, it's not any of that stuff. It's actually crude oil. And so he tried this experiment. He did like a small scale model. Byzantine Berry, yeah, that's him. Byzantine McByzantine Face, yeah, that's his real name. Hi, Kirby, welcome in. No, he's not Poopy. Okay, I'm not saying Poopy Anus anymore. We're not guys, we can't keep talking about Poopy Anus. They're gonna find us. We just got 10K subs. Neil is gonna take this away from me if I keep saying Poopy Anus on live TV. Okay, so he did this little small scale model, and he took some crude oil and he piped it through the pipes and set it on fire, right? So unfortunately, the crude oil that he used did not pipe sufficiently. It wasn't pipeable. Like, it didn't move. The problem that happens is that the crude oil dries up while it's in the tanks, while it's waiting to be piped through. So it couldn't have been that oil. The Byzantines couldn't have been using that oil because it would dry up and it would turn into sludge, and you can't pipe that through a pipe, right? So it turns out This guy went to a geologist and was like, hey, I'm pretty sure the Byzantines were using crude oil. How is that possible? And the geologist, the rock guy, yeah, geologists are crazy, by the way. If you're a geologist, shout out to you. I've seen the wild stuff you get up to. You guys are absolutely unhinged. The geologist was like, well, you know, there's different types of crude oil. Crude oil is not a monolith. There are different types of crude oil. And so the geologist pointed him to an area near the Black Sea, which would have been smack dab in the middle of Byzantine territory back then. And he was like, yeah, this crude oil is very high in kerosenites or something like that. It sounds like kerosene. It's low in moisture and high in kerosenites or something to that effect. And so basically, when he piped that, when the historian piped that through the pipes, they did like a full-scale model replica. That worked perfectly. So it turns out that all it took was a certain type of crude oil, a very specific type of crude oil, which the Byzantine Empire must have been sourcing a lot from that one particular area by the Black Sea. What about polite oil? I like to imagine the Byzantines were very polite before they set your ship on fire. They're like, hey, how's it going, neighbor? You mind if we trim your hedges for you? Splah! Splah! Anyway, isn't that interesting, Hotties? I think it's really fascinating. It was a fun little historical mystery for so many years. And then we figured it out. Hi, Shawnee, welcome in. Of course it's crude. I doubt any polite oil would try to kill someone. Okay, alright, the polite joke. Terribly sorry about what we're about to do to your boat. Yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it? I like it. I don't know. I like little mysteries like that being solved. I think it's really cool. Yeah, interesting new factoid. I also learned about the feet that wash up. You guys know about that one? The feet that just sort of wash up in their shoes. That one's a little scarier. Essentially, there's like this river in Canada. There's this river/inland sea in Canada, where a bunch of feet will wash up inside of tennis shoes. Yeah, Pete's. Yeah, you guys have heard of that one? It's called like the Salian something, right? Like the Salian. Anyway, for a long time, they were like, this has got to be like some evil guy. Uh-oh, where did YouTube check? Did they get us? Oh, hold on. Hold on, Hotties. I can't see the Ewing tubes. What happened? Guys? What happened to you? Are we getting... Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, you're still alive over here. That's good. I don't know what's happening in OBS, guys. Windows 11 came by and said, I'm gonna mess up your whole thing. And it sure did. Okay, I can see you guys now. So... yeah, so there's feet. The Salish sea feet mystery. Yes. Okay, let me get the diagram up for you guys. The Salish sea feet mystery. Allow me to show you. There's a diagram. I'm not going to show you the actual feet because they're really scary to look at. Bless me. But there's a diagram. And it's fascinating. So for a long time, they thought it had to be some kind of Lucky Charms killer. They thought it was some sort of Lucky Charms killer, right? Because like, why would specifically feet be washing? You know what I mean? Like, why would it be specifically feet? So check this out. Check this out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the bless yous. Okay. So this is a few of the feet that they found. In this Canadian inland sea, right? There's Vancouver. It's like right there. So these feet keep washing up in this localized area, these feet inside tennis shoes. And they were like, oh, it must be some sort of... because like you'd see that and you're like, oh, it must be some sort of Lucky Charms killer on the loose, right? Yeah, and they're modern shoes, exactly. So they were for a long time, they were really confused about what was happening. And yeah, so it turns out that it's not necessarily a Lucky Charms killer that's doing this. What happens is when a body decomposes, I'll spare you the gory details. But essentially, yeah, let's not move to that island. I don't think we should move to that island. What essentially happens is this place in particular in Canada, this little estuary, this right here, like where the bend is, where it comes in from the ocean, is really, really, really special. Basically, it's a flow of water that only goes one way and not out the other way. So it goes in one way, but it never takes the things that it brings in back out. So a lot of stuff accumulates here from like all different parts of the ocean, right? And so basically when a body decomposes, they ran a bunch of forensic tests on pig corpses. You use pig carcasses for this sort of thing. Did I ever tell you about when I was in my forensics class? I'll tell you guys about that in a second. But anyway, so they used experiments on pig carcasses, and essentially what happens is if you throw a pig carcass into the ocean, it will be beset upon by predators like in basically no time. And so the predators go for all of these soft tissues because it's easier to eat, right? No, not pigs with shoes, not pigs with shoes. But the predators will go for soft tissues. And the soft tissues include the ankles, believe it or not. The ankles are considered like a very soft, like a soft, yeah, they can't eat the shoes. ADHD wolf tangent, shut up. No, not pigs in blankets, not pigs in blankets. So basically they'll chew through the ankles, but they won't go for like what's in the shoe, or like they'll just focus on what's outside of the shoe, right? So it's not necessarily a Lucky Charms killer that's going around doing this. It's just, this is what happens if your body falls in the ocean, right? Like this is what happens. You get sort of picked apart, but in very specific places by ocean predators. Yeah, they like eating the Achilles tendon, just like me. The Zodiac ankle biter, yeah. Except it's all sharks. And fish and stuff like that. Sea monsters eating Pete's. So, yeah, it's really fascinating. And the interesting part, the reason that they found this out, you guys want to know the science behind how they found this out? So the feet inside of these shoes, there were feet still inside the shoes when they washed up. The feet had a lot of adipose tissue. What happens in the ocean to a human body, if it's spent long enough in the ocean, is it will develop a lot of adipose, something like that. It's based on the Greek word for fat, I think. It will develop a lot of, because there's certain types of bacteria in the ocean that are not in the soil. Your body doesn't necessarily break down the same way as it would if it's in the soil. Adipose, something like that. And so the seawater, the bacteria in the seawater, they do decompose your body, but they turn your skin adipocere. Thank you, Suisse. It's adipocere. That's the one. It's not adipose. The bacteria will change your skin and your fat. Rather than decomposing it entirely, it'll change it into like this waxy substance, which is called full of adipospheres. And so the feet inside of the shoe, don't Google this because it looks bad, but the feet inside the shoe is like very waxy and yellow, like yellowish, like white, grayish, yellowish. And so it kind of preserves it, right? Because fat is, believe it or not, fat is, what do you call it? Hermetic. It basically kills, if there's enough fat in something, it will kill bacteria, just like salt, just like sugar, which is why we preserve things in oil sometimes. No, don't Google it, guys. Every time I tell you to not Google something, you need to start listening to me. Anyway, so they found that out. So, but the shoe itself wasn't. So, like, the initial theory was like, okay, so there's bodies in the ocean, and they must be rotting, and then the shoe must somehow fall off. Like, the shoe must fall off with the foot still in it. That was the initial theory. But if that was the case, it would have taken a long time for the body to decompose to that point. But the shoes still looked brand new, right? Like, the shoes looked really new. There wasn't a lot of, like, barnacle growth on the shoes. There wasn't a lot of, like seaweed growth on the shoes. There wasn't enough growth on the shoes. So they were confused, and it turns out that the predators were eating, the predators helped the process along by sort of eating the soft ankle tissues and severing the foot, but not going for what's inside the shoe, because they don't see the shoe as edible. Anyway, isn't that fascinating? Isn't that, yeah, you hunger for knowledge. I know, that's why I bring it to you every day. Isn't that so cool? Yeah, Sherlock Moonheart, that's me. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. We're going to try to get my boomer dad to play Skyrim for the first time. Let's go, Guardian. I hope it goes well. That's going to be awesome. I bet he's going to make like a... He's going to make an awesome character in the character creator. Yeah, so that's... I learned about that too. Really, well, not fun, but very interesting, you know? I used to have... Okay, so I used to be in a forensics class. Back in my wolf years. I used to be in a forensics class. And the crazy part about my forensics class is the lady that taught it, I loved her so much. I can't say her name because it would dox her. But I loved her so much. She was like maybe 5 foot even. And I was, obviously I'm 8 feet tall, right? And I've been 8 feet tall since I was a young child. So I was like towering over this woman. But this woman had a black belt in jujitsu, in karate, in iaido, and I think in Muay Thai. She was like also practicing Muay Thai. So this woman was 5 feet tall, maybe I want to say like 80 pounds soaking wet. Every black belt known to man under her belt. Yeah. And the best part was she had no bedside manners whatsoever. Like, you know how teachers are sometimes like, oh, that's okay, class, it's all right. No, not this woman. This woman was like, do your worksheet and shut up. She said shut up to us regularly. I loved her. I think I might have been in love with her. But she was amazing. She was fantastic. And so one day, a part of our forensics class is we took a pig carcass out into the agriculture yard because there was an agriculture class. So we took the pig out into the agriculture yard and I buried the pig. I helped bury the pig. And then we all went back to class and we're like, la, la, la. And then we waited for 3 weeks. But during the 3 weeks, we would go out every so often. It was weekly. We would go out weekly and we would write down in our journals the different things that were happening to the pig carcass, right? So it was like, oh yeah, the skin turned black, right? The skin's starting to turn black here. This, you know, things are starting to melt. There's like weird liquids, you know, and we would have to take note of like what bugs and stuff were on there. And I genuinely think that was the most fun I had in Wolf High School. I can't believe they let her do that. You know what I mean? Like, I can, though, because she probably strong-armed the principal. She was probably like, hey, let me do this experiment with my kids. But yeah, it was awesome. Did you remember to bury it with hot coals? No! We just buried it. We were just watching it deteriorate. We weren't cooking it. How long until it was no longer edible? Like immediately, Brass. Like the moment I put a bunch of dirt on it, I think I didn't want to eat it anymore. He made candles and soap out of human wax? That's crazy, Locus. Anyway, yeah, it was a really cool class. I really liked that class. It was really fun. I guess fun's not the word, but very, I don't know, stimulating. And it was one of the few classes where, like, the boys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in high school, in Wolf High School anyway, the boys are really rowdy, tend to be pretty rowdy. And they won't really listen to the teacher a lot of times. But even, like, the bad kids, quote-unquote, the bad kids who were really rowdy and couldn't sit still, they loved that class. They were, like, completely attentive and learning and, like, listening to this 5-foot-tall woman just bark orders at us and, you know, talk about how pigs deteriorate. Yeah. Yeah, still edible. Some good dirt. Dirt as a little condiment on top, you know? Was a cage put around it? Yeah, we had barbed wire around it. Da, da. Yeah, forensics class in high school. Yeah, it was really cool. I was really lucky to have such a cool class be available. I also had Japanese class. I took Japanese class in my high school, which wasn't really the norm. Hi, Adricarius. When you were the bad kid, but also the top student, so the teachers didn't know what to do with you. Were you guys the bad kids in class? I'm so curious. What were you guys like in school? Hmm? Tell me. I need my water. I need to suck down some juice. Ah. Probably the first parental figure that told them how it was. Yeah, that's what I think have to be. I think, like, your first teacher in school that you always are going to remember is the one that really treats you with a firm but, you know, fair hand. At least that's the case for me. I was the quiet kid. Hi, Tyrillian. I was quiet. Okay. I was the teacher's pet. I got suspended 20 times? I was known for falling asleep in class a couple of times. That's okay. Pretty laid back. That's pretty good. Sleepy and quiet. Okay. You were rude to the biology teacher, but he was lazy and incompetent. That tracks for you, Doodle, actually. I use school to sleep a lot. Let's go, Crown. I was voted the second quietest student in my class. Really? The last day I ever went to school, I signed in at 10:05 a.m. Wow, you still remember that? One of the kids in law class was there because he heard it was an easy class, and the teacher stopped, looked at him, and went, I know you don't really care and you just want an easy passing grade, so how about this? You take a nap in the back corner and never speak again and I'll pass you. That's wild. That's so crazy. I was a teacher's pet with ghost. Wow, okay. Got a little bit of a rebellious streak in the hotties. Quiet, but kind of rebellious. What? I slept through most classes and still got straight A's. Nice, Spaghetti, nice. I was a model student in elementary. That's good to hear, BK. I got bullied a lot in school by girls? That's so crazy, Guardian. I'm so sorry. The girls in my school were very nice. Most of them. Except the one that tried to fight me. Because she was on a substance. Other than that, the girls were very nice. Most of them. I don't think they bullied... They didn't really bully guys. I think maybe the popular girls bullied guys. Like the really popular girls. Like the really popular ones. Those girls bullied boys, I think. But like playfully, it was weird. It was weird. Hi, Stone Welcome. How are you? You're funny and you drew a lot? That sounds nice, Patchy. That sounds nice. Hi, Francis. I was bad in the way that I was always reading, aced tests, and rarely did homework. Ah, so then I was the good kid that hangs out with the bad kids. Wow. Okay. All right. So mostly quiet. Mostly quiet, but with a little rebellious streak here and there, huh? I always held A's, but to be fair, the American school system is a joke. Hey, I failed math. What do you mean it's a joke? I've seen Chemistry 1. I know, I've learned a bit of chemistry. That's not a joke. I kicked my butt. I got bullied early in middle school. Oh, I'm sorry, Trulian. Then I got really tall and started working out and it stopped. Yeah, isn't that such a mystery how that works, huh? Isn't that such a mystery how that works? We could tell. What is that supposed to mean? I was always distracted chatting or doodling. Oh, that's nice, Fruits. Yeah. Doodling's always fun. Let's see, what was I like in... I think I told you guys what I was like in Wolf High School. I was pretty... how do I put this? Mean? I wasn't very nice. I was going through a lot of things at home. But I wasn't very nice. I was very shy when it came to things like boyfriends and girlfriends. And then when my friends started getting boyfriends and girlfriends, I was like, all right, you better treat them right. And I would threaten my friends' boyfriends. I would threaten them. I'd be like, if you mistreat her, I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna kill you. I was really mean to all of my friends' boyfriends. But in my mind, I was like testing them to make sure that they really wanted to be with my friends. I don't know. I was really overprotective of my friends. I still am sometimes, but yeah, I was very protective. Yeah. I was... yeah, I was really protective. I was also the girl that whenever a guy would say like a really inappropriate comment to like either... Not to me. It wasn't usually directed at me. But sometimes just in the hall, I'd be passing like a girl and she'd be, you know, she'd have a nice outfit on. And then there'd be a guy that'd be like, hey, baby, nice ass. I would go crazy. I turned around, I would just always yell at them. I would always say, shut the fuck up. Every time I go to is shut the fuck up. I was a potty mouth. And I was really just ready for any guy to be rude. I was really just ready to yell at people that were really nasty. You know? I don't have as many opportunities nowadays, right? Like, occasionally I'll see like a car roll down a window and like wolf whistle at a girl, but that's a car, man. I can't yell at them. They're already gone. But yeah, basically a female version of a white knight. Well, when you put it that way. Yeah, I was always really protective of, I don't know, just the underdog and girls in general. But I was like that too with my wolf mom. I was like that with wolf mom too. I was very mean to her boyfriends. Very mean to them. But, you know, I think that's an instinct we all have. If our parents start dating again, we all have that protective instinct, you know? That's why you start a fight about something else to avoid the white knight accusation. I don't mind the white knight accusation. I think it fits me, unfortunately. I hate that it does, but you can't deny the truth, you know what I mean? You gotta accept your truth. You gotta step into it. You can't just run from it. I think I might have a bit of a white knight streak personality, but that is what it is, you know? That's how I was raised, was to protect women and children, like the people that can't defend themselves. I see a bunch of... Hi, Bako, welcome in. Would you white knight me? If you're pathetic enough. If you're pathetic enough, maybe. If you're helpless and pathetic enough, I might. I'm like a light gray knight? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe not a white knight, but a light gray knight. Hi, Smishy, welcome in. A great set of morals? I don't know about that. I just think my wolf childhood was just a little bit... It shaped me into who I am, you know? I don't know if I have good morals. I just experienced a lot of circumstances growing up. Now I'm totally nice and sweet and innocent. And I never yell at anybody to shut the F up. Never. Well, I'm grade A pathetic. I don't think you can determine whether or not you're hotties. I don't think that's how it works. I think somebody else has to decide whether or not you're pathetic before you're actually pathetic. Otherwise, it's just a self-confirmation cycle, you know? The Forgotten Dark Knight sequel, The Light Gray Knight. Vi with the fedora and battle axe. Leave the lady alone! That was literally me, Fruits. How did you know? Was I a tomboy? I was. I think I was back in wolf school. Oh, guys, we can't yap anymore. Wait, I just realized. That story will have to wait for another day. It's already an hour. It's already been an hour and 3 minutes. You guys tricked me into getting more yapping time. By the way, your feet Elden Ring stream made me and my fiance fans, and we only saw the ending chat part. Oh, thank you, Smishy! Shout out to your fiance. Welcome in. I'm trying to protect everyone regardless of their ability to protect themselves. Precisely, Bormal. That is what a true knight does. Hi, Baron. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. How are you? My wife and I are the meme of he didn't want pickles. Ah, that tracks, Spanish. That tracks. Yeah. Usually I'm the guy that asks, like, if there's something wrong with my dish. I don't know. It depends. Don't trick me into talking, hotties. Alright, this is what I'll say. I could go on a whole screed about this, but this is what I'll say. I'm the type of guy that's like, if somebody gives me a wrong dish, if it's okay and I don't hate it, then I'll just eat it. But if it's like something I really don't like, then I'll ask for it to be changed. But usually when servers mess up, I know that they're probably busy and overworked and underpaid, so I just don't say anything and I just eat it. If it's something that I can stand, you know? But if it's got like, I don't know, if it's got like sweet peanut butter, or not sweet, sorry, if it's got like peanut butter in curry or whatever, I can't do the peanut butter curries. I can't do that, so I'll definitely ask for a different dish in that case. Yeah, as long as I'm not rude about asking for the right dish, precisely. I'm not yapping. It's time for the game, hotties. It's time for your punishment. Everybody line up. It's time to watch me play video games. Yippee! Alright, welcome, hotties. On Wednesdays, we play a FromSoft game. And today, we are playing Elden Ring. This is going to be our second session of Elden Ring. Let me turn the music off. There we go. I'm gonna make you guys a wee bit smaller today. That looks good. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. I need my controller. 1 second. Hotties, wait a minute. I just had a brain blast. So you remember how my controller cord is getting super frayed? It's like getting super frayed and really nasty. And it's like disconnecting sometimes. I just realized I can use my hand cam USB. I just realized I could use my hand cam USB the same way. Let's go. Okay, give me a second. I need to set it up. It actually works! By golly, she's cracked it. Shout out to USB-C. I've remembered that USB-C exists. Wow. How remarkable. What a smart and intelligent streamer I am. Alright, it's Elden Ring time, baby. Hi, Oni, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi. My father will never send anything back. If he ordered steak and they bought him chicken, he's eating chicken. Oh, that's nice of him. I get where he's coming from. Thank you for the hydrate, Oni. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Yeah, USB-C is the GOAT. Can you put a new controller on Throne already? What, you guys don't want me to use my stinky feet controller that I used last time? What's wrong? You guys don't want me to use my controller that I touch with my feeties? You think my feet have cooties? Is that what you're saying? I'll have you know that I'm cootie free. Give me a second. Let's see. Where is my LD ring? There it is. Yippee! Okay. Got the sound for you. I'm gonna jank it and crack it. Nope. I'm gonna crank it and jack it. Nope. Dyslexia. Whoa! Hey guys, did you know I'm dyslexic? I'm the #1 dyslexic Bethesda-loving VTuber in the world. Okay. You guys hear that now? Wait, why can't I hear the Elden Ring? That's weird. Give me a second. Straight up cranking it on... I'm not cranking on a stream. I never said that. Okay, give me... Chattamante. Okay, I should be able to hear Elden Ring now. Yes, there we go. Yay! Okay. Loading game. Oh no! These are all my other characters. Ignore Dorothy Rootfart. Ignore that one. That was my first character ever. Ignore Dorothy Rootfart. She's amazing, but she's none of your business. I was testing things. I was testing things with this character. And then this was my serious RP character. And then this is guest Wi-Fi. Yeah, we love guest Wi-Fi. All right, here we go. Just ignore Dorothy Rootfart. Dorothy's time is at an end, okay? Dorothy's time is over. All right, guys. Welcome back to Guest Wi-Fi's journey into the lands between. Allow me to show you Guest Wi-Fi's statuses. This is Guest Wi-Fi. She's level 7. She is a faith build. We chose the pilgrim at the very beginning. So we've got some pyro magic. We've got a spear, which is super awesome. And last time we were playing with only our feet, but this time we're playing with our actual hands because I'm not a fool. Mama didn't raise a fool. She also didn't raise a very good Dark Souls player, but here we are. Rude. Don't worry about that, okay? None of your business. All right, that's it from another time. Okay. I'm really like this off stream too. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a say-so wolf knight who believes in justice and being say-so, and I'm a pure feminine woman, hotties, and I would never speak about fards. I don't know what you're talking about. The Night Rain in me wants to jump up this thing so bad. Okay, here's our beautiful girl. We're not quite sure what we're going to do build-wise yet. I'm thinking perhaps we might do a little bit of lightning. I do need to buy a lantern for that particular cave. I just don't remember where we get the lantern. Oh, and we also set... Didn't we set our controls funky for the ease of use for my feet? We set something funky, I remember. There we go. And then event, yes. Oops. Yay! Okay, back to normal. Faithfire incants are very strong. Ooh, I wonder where the earliest one. Maybe we should do... I mean, we can do an incant build. Not a bad idea early on, but then we're gonna have to start thinking about mana, which I don't really like.
You again. I don't want any
trouble. I think a hybrid build would be nice. So last time in Dark Souls 3, we did a dex only build, no spells whatsoever. I'm thinking a hybrid build could be really nice for what, rather than just straight faith or like straight melee, straight spells or straight melee. How do I run again? You get the lantern from cart at the church. Cart. The church. Oh, the guy up top? Okay, let's go get the lantern real quick then. Guys, it feels good to be back in Elden Ring. It feels good to play Elden Ring with a fog circle that's not constantly closing in around you, you know? Look at that cool point up there. I forget what that is, but that looks awesome. Look at that. What is that? That's not the land of the giants, is it? Wow. Crazy how I played this game before, but I don't remember anything about it. Okay. Yeah, we're continuing the fresh feet build. No, it's not a feet build anymore, guys. I'm not using my feet. Actually, whoa, yeah, I am using my feet. Wait a minute. Guys, look how skilled I am at playing video games with my feet. Wow. Look at the precision. Huh. Yeah, we don't have 2 randoms to corral. That's very true. Bye, Moonless. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Alright, so the problem is I am going to get mixed up because Night Rain gives you a lot of movement, but this version of the game does not. The original Elden Ring, OG Elden Ring, you can't move around very much till you get horse. Yeah, I'm a little too skilled with my... Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Too skilled? Is there such a thing as too skilled with your feet? Good one, boss. Thank you. Okay. I was oddly competent when I used my grippers. Yeah, because Listen, I do yoga, okay? I put my feet together, I do butterfly pose. It's good to have good circulation in your feet. I think I read that somewhere. I mean, it's good to have good circulation all over, but I read that your feet are, like, really important for circulation. And indeed, like, during the summer when it gets really hot, or, like, if it's really cold, I do have a bit of circulation problems. So I like to exercise my feet a lot to make sure that, you know, those nerves and blood vessels down there get some excitement. So that they don't fossilize. Hi, Vul! Pumping most on your points on faith is fine in both melee and casting. You can change your weapons to scale primarily on faith. Oh, can you? I forgot about that. Can you smith in this game? I forgot about smithing in this game. Welcome in! Also, hi, Plenum. Watching this space, want to play it again? Yeah, the vibes are impeccable. I love the rain. Like, the sound. Can you guys hear it? You can't hear it at all. Give me a moment. I'm janking up the volume. Okay. There you go. If you put a lick emoji after we talked about what we just talked about in chat, I'm banning you, by the way. Purchase. Where's the lantern? I don't see it! Telescope, there's no lantern here. Guys! Who lied? There's no lantern at the church, guy.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. Alright. Bloodborne stream went. That's my favorite Souls game. I love Bloodborne. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS3/4 anymore, and I don't have a TV in my Wolf Castle. I think TVs are ugly. Is that a hot take? I think having a TV in your house, 9 times out of 10, it takes up a lot of space and it looks uggo. Is that normal to think? Give me this. It's from the merchant on the Weeping Peninsula. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, we have a long way to go then. Let's go Blowy. Surprise! Greek fire! Oops. No, don't run away. Greek fire. There you go. Introducing the locals to some friendly Greek fire. I use my TV regularly. I love that for you guys. I, however, know better. I've seen the man in the TV. I know he's watching. I won't let him into my house. There you go. Okay, little guy. Oh, that's right. There's a is this a catacomb? I think it is. Oh, man. This is bringing back so much nostalgia. Hi, Grant. Welcome in. We're playing Elden Ring. How you doing? It's invisible. You must be worthy first. Touch the grace. I guess we could buy the torch. That's a good point. I could buy a torch. Are you hearing double game audio? Are you? Why would that be? Why would that be? Why would you be hearing double game audio? Da 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 da. Why are you hearing double game audio? Okay, I've changed it around a little bit. You guys tell me. Let me know what you hear. I don't feel like I heard double? Okay. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice? I'm scared of Sekiro. Guys, I'm not good at rhythm games, and I know for a fact Sekiro is a rhythm game. Oops. I'm sorry I skipped through your dialogue. A proper death means returning to the Erd Tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Thank you, sir. I like that there's ghost lilies. Do you guys see, like, oh, it's mushrooms. There's, like, ghost mushrooms growing around him. That's such a good touch. Alright, so I know there's evil here. Ask me how I know. Okay. I know you're evil. I know you're evil. I know you're evil. I know you. I've seen you. I've been you. That's right. Oh, I can snap twice in a row? I'm literally the guy from Full Metal Alchemist. What's his name? Really awesome guy. Back off. Skrblowie. Right, all my mana goes. All my mana goes. Roy Mustang. Catch Flame can snap more than twice. That's so cool. Okay, I don't have any mana left, so we need to switch. There we go. And I need to double hand this. Perfect. Okay. The thing about Elden Ring is, the thing that I noticed most about Elden Ring when I first played through it, and now that I'm playing my second playthrough, I can really enjoy and soak in the atmosphere. What I really liked about Elden Ring is that the use of the color of light as an indicator for story beats, right? So golden light is clearly part of the Golden Order and part of Marika. It represents Marika. And then you've got this pale, death-like white light. It's very good. The use of lighting in this game to tell the story itself is one of my favorite parts. Like, there's no color to this flame. Look at this. There's nothing there. It's obviously very different than the warm yellow glow we've been following this entire time. Talking about Edward from Full Metal Alchemist. Edward? Oh, no worries, Brandon. Yeah, we're talking about Roy. I do like Edward, though. He's also really cool. Okay, so I genuinely think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of the greatest animes of all time. Genuinely. It just hits so many good beats for me. It's got everything I want in an anime. It's got good emotional pull. It's got good, like, weird magical politics going on. Okay, sit. Moy Rustang. The game audio is doubled. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Thank you, Hotties. I see it. I found it. I found it. Thank you, Hotties. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so that should be good now. I found it. Arigato. Like girl dog Obama. Hey, don't spoil it. Hi, Joltik. Yeah, we have a skill. Welcome in. Okay, so. Hi, Crude Matter. What's crazy is FMA is not just one, but two of the best animes of all time. What's the other one? Obviously, Cowboy Bebop, right? Okay, so I don't have any ranged. I think I need to bait everybody here. Come here. We could do the tried and true method of just running. Ah, I forgot you do the last one. How's my spear taste, doofus? How do you like impaling damage? Not so great, it seems. You guys are right. Fire is really busted. I can two-shot those guys with fire. That guy's sort of walking away. Can I, like, run and stab? Did you guys know the spear is one of the most OP weapons in history? It's one of the most OP weapons for humans because your guys' bodies are just sort of built built for it. Or rather, the spear is built around your bodies. It keeps people at arm's length so they can't hurt your delicate innards. And it's pretty usable even if you don't have a lot of upper body strength. Yeah, it's just a big sharp stick, but really good big sharp stick, and that's the difference. The game has mostly functioning stealth. Oh, that's right. I'm a lurk while I play Warhammer. Enjoy, Joltik. It's good to have you with us. I hope you have lots of fun. I miss Warhammer, man. Okay. Getting shot by the fire. Ah! Getting hurt by the guy that I forgot about. Yeah, that works. That works too. You think that's funny? You think that's cute? Who are you even hitting? Who are you trying to hit? I forgot about that guy that's just above the door. What the heck? Spears kill boars good too. That is true. Apothecary Diaries. Yeah, I was watching that show, but I really don't like the male lead. I think he's really annoying. And everybody's like swooning over him, but I'm like, this guy's so annoying. I don't understand. Okay, I think I need to turn it around. Watch out. Whew. Okay. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of anime per se. I usually watch the... You gotta hit these to get them to go down. I usually watch the oldies over and over again, but that's how I am. Yeah, do it for Mau Mau. I love Mau Mau. She's great. I just think the guy is really annoying. Okay. I can sneak up and backstab. So then, eh? There's a guy right here, I think. I think there's a guy right here. What happens if I go up? As a Bomberman fan, I was obligated to watch Jetters. What's Jetters? Is that the Bomberman show? They tried to make a show out of Bomberman? Wait, how does that work? I've seen Bomberman gameplay. It doesn't really look like it's showable. I don't think we can make Game of Thrones drama out of Bomberman. It's cute, don't get me wrong. That's right. And I remember there's like secret walls here too. I cried last Friday when Freerun. Yeah, Freerun's really good, Olaf. Thanks for the reminder. Freerun, honestly, I think Freerun is going to go down as one of the greatest animes of all time. Like, there's just something about it. It's so bittersweet, you know? I really like it. Still that guy behind me. Ouch. Why don't you say it to my face? Yeah, no spoilers, obviously. Some Bomberman games have plot. Oh, really? I thought it was just like Minesweeper with cute little guys. What's that? You forgot about me? Uh-oh. You didn't forget about me, though. Why, you're just gonna... Just keep slamming. Oops. I think I'm about to die, guys. Drinking my drink. It feels so good to be able to drink your drink and have your guy drink your drink, like, immediately. I remember in Dark Souls 2 where it was like, alright, well, if you want to drink your drink really fast, you have to raise your stat. And that was great. Don't get me wrong. That was a really fun experience. But I'm really glad that when I push the button, it does the thing. Oh yeah, summoning spirits. I'll remember this. Summon to spirits. These lilies are really important for upgrading stuff later on. Rerun has some good reflection on humanity in the passage of time. Exactly, Cran. The manga made me cry. I gotta read the Freerun manga. I've only been watching the anime, Mew, so I need to... Thank you for reminding me. I miss reading manga. Really good time. I just don't have time for any more. Ooh, I'm gonna fall down. I'm gonna pull that lever. How's it going? How's everyone doing in this Chili's tonight? I'm gonna pull this. Thank you very much. Oh, I see him in the darkness there. I think you're so spry. So stealthy. Spear! Spear! Oh, he got me, lads. I think his tactics are better than mine. I think he's using shield wall techniques. He's a hoplite. Get him! How How good must the stone feel on your feet? This cold stone on your feet after fighting an evil guy? You're hot and sweaty and covered in blood, but then the stone is still nice and cool. That'll be delightful. Fake wall! Darn it. Darn it. Imagine having to spec in chugging. Yeah. I need to level up my chugging skills. Everybody hydrate. Ah, +1 to chugging. Okay. The big brother dies after— What? That sounds really intense. Why is Bomberman getting such an intense anime adaptation? Okay. What about this? No? Alright, just checking, man. I'm just checking. There is a guy that's still alive around here. Oh, hey. I missed you. Just poking you with my spear. Alright, so... Pretty good run so far. That's turned off, but this is not. Okay. I think I can make it. Here we go. I do genuinely think Cowboy Bebop is an extremely good show. Ah! Hey. I ran too late. No. Now all the guys are alive again. Ah, frick. There was another show I really liked on... sort of in that same vein. I don't remember what it was called, though. Well, Clannad is just a tear fest. Like, Clannad is made specifically to make you cry. Clannad is designed to make you sob your eyes out. I don't like anime like that. I don't want to be sad. I mean, I could be sad for a little bit, but I don't always want to be sad. You know what I mean? I want to be happy sometimes, too. Is that too much to ask? I need the comedy. I need the humor. Jump! Oh, I'm alive. That's cool. Okay. You're gonna carry that weight. You sure are. See you, Space Cowboy. Okay. Stop. Now, if I remember correctly, there's 2 evil guys here that wanna grill me really bad. Yes, I see you. Oh, 4 evil guys. You guys suck. Did you know that? Alright, how can I bait you? Look at their little butts. They're just hanging on the wall. Tra-la-la. Anybody want to party? No? Anybody want to party? Okay, let's go. We're out of here. Whoa, there's so many more than I thought there would be. La 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 la. I'm gone. See you later. Nerds. Holy moly! Hey, forgot about you. Forgot about me, did you? Excuse me, lads. Enough of that. Okay. I'm gonna go sit in my little flame. Yeah, that's a lot of dudes. I think you can farm the hats here, so those little dudes drop their heads that you can farm. You can farm them. And they drop their heads that you can wear. Okay. You can get Sacred or Flame Art Infusion that scales weapons with faith. Ooh, I like that. Show them the power of faith. Yeah, I think the soundtrack... Maybe I'm just biased towards Cowboy Bebop because I love the soundtrack so much. Maybe it's that. I do think the story's good, but I think the soundtrack rocks. Okay. I forget what boss this is. What is this? Oh, it's you in it. Oh, it's you in it. What if I set you on fire? Oh my god. Pull that out faster than I remember. Right. Right. Right then. Right then. Oh, it's an AoE. Yeah, right then. I'm drinking my drink. I remember this guy being really scary. Hey, what's up? Especially early on. Cast your spell. There you go. Whoa! Oh, guys, he does fire too! Whoa, 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 whoa. He's like, fire, I can do that as well. Oh, he's doing it again. Guys, I'm out of stuff. Alright. It all comes down to this. Woo. Oh, I forgot about the spin. I forgot about the Beyblade. No, I got this, guys. Watch this. Oh my god, that's so fast. Spin! Oh, shoot. That wasn't even the actual spin. Oh, he's doing fire. Please, no. I need to prove to the hotties that I'm good at this game. It was one away. It was one away. Oh, I do have blue Gatorade. Oh, I forgot that I have blue Gatorade. Forgot about that. Apparently, Owen High School Host Club is doing something for its 20th. Really? Perfect. That's beautiful. I don't know if you guys like Owen High School Host Club like I do. I forgot I have blue Gatorade. Yeah, I should have greeted. True. All right. But I got his number this time. Watch this. Watch this. Everybody, watch and learn what it's like to be a master at Elden Ring. Uh-oh, I don't like that his tail's on fire. Why didn't he do that last time? That's scary. Hate that. Do your fire thing. Oops. Oh my god! Turns his head around. Drink my drink. What? What do you mean you pivot? That's really scary. That's Beyblade! I should greed more, right? I should greed more often, right? Hey. I'm scared, guys. I'm afeared for my life. Okay, watch this. I'm not afraid. I forgot the button for spell. There we go. Alright, rough start. But that's our first boss dead, baby. Noble Sorcerer's Ashes. Yippee! Yay! Yeah, the watchdogs are really scary in like a terrifying way. Welcome in, William. Thank you for the pants, Kishi. Hi. Alright, so let's take in the atmosphere, shall we? There are tree roots here. There was a guardian guarding this. A bunch of tree roots with people who look like they're becoming part of the roots, like literally. There's people growing out of masses and becoming the roots. Interesting. I forgot everything about the lore, so I'm just sort of taking it all in here. I assume this must be the Erd tree. Or at least parts of it. Alright, let's return to the entrance. Visions of chaos. It does kind of look like chaos. I'm not gonna lie. Easy clap. She even forgot how to cast a spell. Man, shut the hell up. I like to see you cast a spell in real life. Alright. Yeah, that's how the tree drinks its Gatorade, true. Add a charge to a flask. Not enough golden seeds. Okay. That's right, we can't level up yet. Because we haven't met Millennia. So, now that we've done that catacomb, let's go back to the church merchant and grab ourselves a little dorch and see if we can't explore that cave. Down in the ocean. Oops, I forgot I still have fire equipped. That's my bad. Yeah, they're fast in their attacks and hard to dodge. And it's like, they're almost mechanical. The watchdogs are really freaky. There are a couple bosses in this game that I think are genuinely too scary. I think Moog is honestly, like the Moog fight is not that scary really, if you have you know what. But Moog as a character I think is terrifying. I don't like him. I think he's really weird and gross. I don't like Moog, Lord of Blood. Sorry, Vyhehe. I don't like him. Yeah, the watchdogs who are cats, make that make sense. Why do they look like cats if they're watchdogs? Oh, I remember these barnacles. I think there's a giant crab here somewhere that's gonna introduce me to pain. Oh no, it's just you lads. Alright then. How do you like fire? Not very much, it seems. Here we are. Dogs and cats are dogs. That's not true! That's not... Oh, a mosquito. Like that. Explode. Okay. Oh, there's the catacomb guy. I forgot. These guys lead you to... Dog! Can I pet that dog? Hey, little puppy. Can I have your poop? Gold-tinged excrement. I love you. I love you, little guy. Never change. Okay? Always stay the same, please. I like Moog's business casual look if you remove the cloak from his model. That sounds terrifying. What does he look like under there? It's not his fault Eldritch Gods wanted to whisper in his ear from birth. Yeah, well, I mean... Listen, if Eldritch Gods are whispering in my ear, I would simply not kidnap my brother and try to make him my bride. That's just my... You know what I mean? Like my bride god. That's personally, I wouldn't be doing any of that. I don't know about the rest of you. Okay, we're going this way. La la la, Korok seed, yeah. The fart pods. What if, what? Oh yeah, these guys? Yeah, they definitely do like little farties. Poor guys. Did you guys know barnacles? So a lot of people think barnacles are really harmful to sea creatures, but actually barnacles are really beneficial. Barnacles that grow on sea creatures, very rarely do barnacles actually grow to the point where they're detriments to the animals. And in fact, the barnacles, they give camouflage to the creature. They also, like for instance, humpback whales, their fins get extremely deadly because of the barnacles, because the barnacles are so sharp. They can cut you up bad if you get close to a humpback whale. An owl! Oh no, it's actually some sort of... Oh, it's like a mix between an owl and a peregrine falcon? Bird watchers, rise up. Guys, guess Wi-Fi's previous hobby was bird watching, and now it's god slaying. But she used to be a really avid bird watcher. Caption this. Caption this. Alright. Back to the grind. Back to the grindstone. The falcon? No, it's a mix. A lot of the animals are mixes between real life animals. This game. I know you. I know your deal. Fortunately for you, fire. Another cave. Ooh la la. Wait, I forgot to go buy the torch again. Guys, did I really run all the way to the church and then didn't buy the dorch? I ran to the dirch and didn't buy the dorch. What am I doing? Ugh. Moog is my favorite boss. Hi, Fitz. Welcome in. Is he? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played the DLC, so I haven't played the Elden Ring DLC. When I finished Elden Ring, there was no DLC. There was no Dlick. Okay, did I buy the dorch from you? I did not. Okay. Thank you for dorch. I also need these cookbooks because I remember they're really important. I don't know why, but I just remember that they're important. Oh, it's raining again.
Nice to do business.
Yeah, nice to do business, bud. Right now, there's really no reason to save our souls because we can't level up, so we might as well just buy a bunch of stuff. Okay, equipment. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Should we take our shield away? I don't really like shields in Dark Souls games, frankly, so... Yeah, that's more like it. Methinks that's more like it. Let's go cave diving, hotties. Actually, that's the one thing I'll never do in my life. I would rather skydive than cave dive. I just can't get behind... I can't get behind cave diving. I would rather be free falling to my death than be... You know what I mean? Crush in a cave is such a... Or like you drown? No, thank you. Absolutely not. Cave diving is so scary to me. Hi, Alice. Welcome in. The animals being weird has everything to do with the Crucible. Oh, like the Crucible Knights? Yeah, they made like different... And then there's those beasts that look like manticores, kind of. They were doing a lot of weird animal experimentation, weren't they? That's a very George R. R. Martin thing, too. There's a lot of... in Valeria, old Valeria, they had animal experimentation as well. And, like, not the good kind. Like, extremely bad stuff going on in there. Ooh, it's a wolf cave. A wave. you might say. I use shield depending on how I feel. So down. Yeah, ever since I played Demon Souls, my first Dark Souls was Demon Souls. Ever since I played it, I just don't like shields. I think they're cumbersome. I think they waste your time. I think they slow combat down. It depends on the character, though. You're absolutely right. If I'm, like, playing a character that would have a shield, then I tend to use a shield. Oh, they're beautiful. You want to come tango? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, fellow wolf. Go to a boss. Thank you. Hi, Capybara. Caves are terrifying. I watched the Mile Down Cave in Mexico. Yeah, no way. I would never. Never would I go to a cave diving. I would, maybe I'd watch the video. Yeah, there's a boss here, I think. I would watch the video, but I think the video would scare me too. Oh, hey, what's up? You mean bad experiments like making the animals test cosmetics? I mean bad experiments like, so in old Hilaria, they had like human women, and that's all I'm gonna say. Excuse me. Valeria was not great, guys. They got crazy with blood magic. There we go. How do you think we got the Targaryen family? How do you think we got the Dragon Riders at all? That's all I'm gonna say. It's weird that I've spent more time on the Wikipedias for Game of Thrones than I have read the books. I've only read the first book, but I've been on the Wikipedia so much. Because I like the lore. Oh, there's another dog. Hello, doggy. Oh, you could jump up! Good for you. For you, friend. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Cracked pot. Yeah, spelunking is really... Shout out, if you like spelunking, shout out to you. I don't know, it takes some hard stainless steel inner organs to do spelunking. It's not my bag, man. It's really freaky. There's more puppies and they sleepy. Time to die. Sorry. But I need to kill gods, and I'm gonna start by killing you. Doggies. Sorry. Golden rune! And then there's these little... Yeah, silver fireflies. I remember these guys. These are cute guys. Okay. Should we try the boss? The boss is shot. Hi, Plague, welcome in! Hi! You hear about a lot of really gruesome and horrible deaths, but there's a lot of plenty shallow, well-marked caves that require no technical diving skills. True, Ston. My big thing is, if I go cave diving, what happens if the seismic plates decide to shift that day? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I do remember this guy. Farum Azula. Oh, it's kind of weird that they mention Farum Azula, like, really fast. I forgot how quickly they mention it. Ooh, watch out. Big boy. Ah! Roll. Hello, lad. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye. Alright. Beasts don't like fire. Hotties, did you know? Beasts don't like fire. That is a Miyazaki staple. Oh, wow. The Beastmen took down all these soldiers. Yeah, I forgot that they introduced the concept of Farum Azula so quickly here. What is this thing? Oh, it's like a city beneath. Is that a spire of a city or something? Interesting little tidbits they've left for us here, Hotties. Environmental storytelling, man. I love it. As a Bethesda player, I need it. I crave it. Alright, let's get out of here. Mascara? Mascari? Actually, you know, those are the... When I wore, like when my wolf job required me to wear makeup, I would wear mascara. It's a nice, I don't know. Mascara is a simple way, you know, to make your eyes look prettier. But that was pretty much what I wore. That and lipstick. That was it. That's all you really need, to be honest. Well, me anyway. I've been blessed with good wolf skin. I take care of my skin. I do my skin routine every night. Take care of my skin. That's good. Got Scara in the name, so it's rough and tough. Yeah, it scares people when you put it on. The beast's ill like fire. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Isn't the fantasy trope the undead usually don't like fire? That's true, but ever since Bloodborne, Miyazaki has been really into the beastmen not liking fire. Beasts ill like fire. And then the kin don't like lightning. Do you guys think... Okay, be realistic. Do you think we're ever gonna see Bloodborne on PC, yes or no? Like, actually look into the future with your crystal balls. Do you think we'll actually see it ever? Or do you think Sony's just gonna be that stubborn forever? No? Hi, San, welcome in. Their kind hates ice and fire both. How you doing? I mean, trolls also hate fire in Skyrim. My heart says yes, but my brain says no. Really? Do you think so? More likely to see Bloodborne card? I did see that. I did see Bloodborne card. That looks so funny. Okay, so once we hit that bonfire, I think that's when we meet Millennia. I'm sorry if I pronounce her name wrong. There's just too many M names in this game. Throw Sony into the Sierra Madre. Make them learn to let go. I would love that, actually. There's quite a few people I would throw into the Sierra Madre. I would love to throw a couple. I can name off the top of my head a couple people I would love to throw in the Sierra Madre. Teach them a lesson. Here we go. This is the bonfire where she appears. I remember this. McDonald. Yeah, you have to wear makeup. If you ever perform on stage, you do have to wear makeup. It is pretty rough. Hi, Lady Saffron. Hi. I am Sierra Madre, Blade of the Mojave.
Greetings.
Have you played Fallout New Vegas?
Traveler from beyond the fog.
Yes.
I am Melina.
Melina, thank you. I'm Eleni. Guy's truck is here today. Oh, guy. Don't be afraid. It's just a lady.
I offer you an accord.
Interesting that her eye tattoo looks like, or scar looks like, the wing of a dragon? Like bone fingers?
Of the finger maidens.
Oh, maybe it's two fingers
They
on her
serve
eyes.
The two fingers, offering guidance.
You have?
And
Okay.
aid
Cool.
to the tarnished.
The tarnish.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
She's got a scar like me.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your
Maidenless.
search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you
That's all you want?
to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Okay. Want to go to the foot of the Erd Tree. Why can't you make it on your own? Is there a barrier keeping you out?
Then it's settled.
Or something?
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Okay.
Ah.
She has a
another
very
matter.
cool voice, it's true.
I
very
bequeath to
kakoi.
you this ring.
We're engaged! Spectral steed whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances.
I will.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Alright.
Torrent has chosen you.
Oh, has he?
Treat him with respect.
Interesting that Torrent can choose. What's all that about? He's an intelligent
Shall
horsey?
I turn your runes to strength?
Yeah, no hitchhikers.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment,
About a moment.
share them with me.
Alright, let's do it, Hotties. Do we pump
Your
faith?
ambitions. The
We've got
principles
a
you
pretty
would
good spread
follow.
of skills here. We could use a little bit more endurance, I think. But we might want to get 12 strength, because if I remember correctly, there's a lot of weapons that require at least 12 strength. So for now, we'll just get a little bit of strength and endurance. We don't want to be a jack of all trades. We want to be able to survive long enough to cast our special Our special little faith incantations. Okay, and then she just disappears into thin air. So she's clearly not a normal person. You guys want to know something really funny? The first time I ever played Elden Ring, I didn't equip this. I was like, yeah. I was just like skipping through all the menus. I didn't quite understand what they were trying to tell me. So I played up until I want to say... I went to Caelid. I went through the forest. I found the elevator. I went to Caelid. And I ran around that whole area without using Torrent. For like, I want to say at least 5 hours after I got Torrent, I didn't use him at all. Because I was like, oh yeah, it's a Dark Souls game. Surely they wouldn't give you a steed. Like, surely that's not a thing. Right? They wouldn't give you a horse. You gotta walk across it because it's a... Come on, it's a Dark Souls game. So I didn't use him for a long time. Hand holding? Yeah, Torrent is him. I love Torrent. How do I use you? No. How do I use you again? I hold this. How do I use this again, Hotties? Uh-oh, I forgot how to equip this. What the feek? And then I go like this. Where do I... Oh, it's in my pouch. I see. It's in my pouch. I found it, Hotties. Oops. Map menu. I've never been to the map before, apparently. Okay, so we'll do... Torrent here. Alright, just getting back in the swing of things. I'm not going to use him yet. I do love him, but I don't want to use him quite yet. I use Torrent like all the time in between certain areas. Yeah, he's really... I mean, he's an incredible addition that they let you ride a horse. You can definitely tell between the development of Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, between that development time, the devs did definitely play Breath of the Wild. Like, there's no denying that Miyazaki played Breath of the Wild and was like, hey, they got some... Hey, I have an idea. And Breath of the Wild obviously is inspired by Skyrim. So it's all circular, Hotties. It's all cyclical. I love just seeing the inspiration that certain developers take from other games. It's really cool. It's part of the ecosystem, you know? They inspire each other. Can I open this? Ruined fragment. Can I open this? No. Bye, Stan. See you later. Depends on where you equip it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now I can call Torrent. That's cool. That's cool. I don't want to yet, Dory. Excuse me, lad. Oh, I have my spirit bowl. Oh, everybody wants a piece of me. Everybody wants a piece. Oops. Everybody wants a piece. Get blasted. Get blasted. Pay that man. Pay that man so much more for his voice acting. Okay. He's more cow-like? You think Torrent's like a cow? I think he's definitely a human that's been cursed to look like a horse. I think he was like either that or horses are super intelligent in the Elden Ring universe, which I don't... Do we actually ever come across a regular horse in Elden Ring? I don't think so, right? Grab this real quick. Very much. Torrent's a big goat. Ah, I do like the big goat theory. Oh, it's raining. I wonder if my fire will be less effective. Just kidding. No, it won't. Another guy I heard from this side. Can I take on big guy, do you think? What's up, buddy? Okay. Don't gotta be like that. Woo! That's a fun little spear move. No! No! Hey, you can't double time me. No! 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 Alright, we got him. We got him once. Okay, so now it just comes down to good old spear. Old spear. I got no help. I win this. We win these. Guys, I think spear and shield is superior to what I have going on. Actually, I've decided. Change my mind all of a sudden. See you later, bud. Have a great one. Nice knowing ya. Alright. Doesn't rain raise fire by like 15%? That's what I've heard. Okay. So, Miyazaki was like, neat game, but what if Hyrule actively hated you? Yeah, and it turns out that makes an even better game. I actually haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I don't know which one I would like more. If you guys have played Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild, which one do you like? Which one do you like more? I mean, obviously you're here, so probably Elden Ring, right? Oh, not the bats. Come at me. What? Okay, so my Fire Blast does have very limited range, it seems, hotties. That's no good. What are you guys gonna do? Oh, come on. Let me have a little bite. Let me have a little bite, mate. Alright, well, if you don't want to play nice then, I'm just gonna run into the ruins. Definitely Elden Ring. Both are good. It's way better than Tears. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. That's right. That was the sequel, right? That was the squeakquel to Breath of the Wild. How was that? I heard a lot of people liked it. Oh, okay. So I'm going to grab this item right here. There's an item on these big wagons. Hi, turkeys. Welcome in. Hi, Zix. It's good to see you. Many nights ride horses. What I like to hear. Don't stab me. It's really crude. Stabbing is so crude. Why don't you just simply flambe? Ow. Yeah. Setting everything on fire, running out of mana. No. Take this. Give him a little tickle. Say hello to Heck for me. Alright, let's open this thing up. I hear a troll. I want Xenoblade Chronicles. I've never played the Xenoblade series. I didn't like either as a player. Really? Ooh, should we do... Hey, guys. Hey, hotties. Should we freaking do a flail? Oh, it doesn't scale with... Darn it. Okay, it scales with Dex. Alright, that's fine. So there is a ruin down here. There's a ruin, I think, over there. And I would like to get in there and fight the boss. Flails are as. Really? I always wanted to try and make one work. Don't they do bleeding damage? Hi, Pyro. Welcome in. Okay, we're going to do a little sit. We're going to do a wee bit of a sit. And I'm going to show you guys the path that I took first time I played this game. So, the first time I played this game, I hugged the right side over here. Yeah, I think I did. Where's the map? So I hugged... Ooh, there's a cave right below us. I remember that cave's important. I basically hugged this side. I went all the way around, and then I found the forest, and I went down into Caelid. But this time, I think I'm going to do the exact same thing, because that's funny. Okay, I gotta remember, this isn't Night Rain. I can't just go willy-nilly off cliffs. I think I would like half of the main Zelda games. The idea of an open world, but I prefer the classic loadout of boomerangs, bombs, and hookshot. Ah. I had more fun using whips than flails. Really? Yeah, I remember whips are like a late game weapon. You can find a couple of them. There's some early ones, but there's also a really fancy late game whip. How do I run? Oh no! How do I go fast, Torrent? Torrent. Oh, I'm just automatically going fast. Ah, so then, eh? Yeah, Caelid, this really should be fine, I think, right? This should be fine. Alright. Yeah, I haven't played Breath of the Wild because my Switch is a baby Switch. It's like the Switch Lite. Can't remember. I can't believe I remembered how to jump off of our boy there. That was funny. That was muscle memory. That was all muscle memory, baby. You go to the gym to get muscles. I go to the gym for muscle memory in video games. We are not alike. Yeah, the bleed. Ah, the bleed whip. That's what it was. It was like Hoslow's whip of something. Okay. Yeah, Wind Waker, I did enjoy Wind Waker. I think, again, like, I'm a 2D Zelda type of guy. My first Zeldas were 2Ds. Looks like they're farming gold. Are you farming Grace there, mate? Sorry about setting you on fire. Is this Grace? Smithing stone. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of guys that have just been put to work in this kingdom. I'm wondering if this is like... I don't know. America... I think America could have run... If I was America, I would have run things a little differently. But that's what everybody is saying in the Elder Scrolls. Elden Ring. In the Elden Ring universe, that's basically the one thing everyone is saying. If I was America, I would run things a little differently. And that's why we have the game. Because everybody thinks they'll run it differently and better. Twilight Princess. Oh. Oh, you can turn into a wolf? Link to the Past was the best Zelda. Is that the first one? Or not the first one, but that's the one I've heard everybody talk about, like, being really the weird one, right? Like, it's got weird time shenanigans going on. Rats. We are the rats. We are the rats. Hello, rats. Got a golden rune. I think there's a big rat in here. If I remember correctly, there's a big rat in here. Oh, maybe not. Got a smithing stone. Thank you. What I did like about Elden Ring here is that there's a spell in Elden Ring where you use it, I forget what it's called, but it reveals hidden doors and hidden walls. That was super useful. It was your first Zelda game? Really? I played it on my friend's SNES and later on my Game Boy Advance. Heck yeah, I loved the Game Boy Advance. I'm a big fan of the Game Boy SP. I wish they brought back Game Boy SPs. Drink my little blue Gatorade. Oh! There was a thing I could jump off there. Take me home. I need to get up there. I need to see what's up there. My curiosity's killing me. Ooh, there's America statue. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. I know you. You do fire. You're like me. I can see it in your eyes. You're like me. You do fire, don't you? Check this out. I do it faster than you, don't I? Snap! Ah! Whoa! I never knew those guys blew up! I never used fire on them. Oh, that was scary, Hotties. Yeah, the SP, the one with the backlight, yeah, the SP was the best. It folded. It was like one of those foldable phones. But you got the serotonin of snapping close those foldable phones with the Game Boy SP. Oh, you're a sassy little man. Not for long, though. You could, like, snap it closed and it felt really satisfying. It's like, I'm done gaming. I've gamed enough. Snap. I'll show you who's boss, SpongeBob SquarePants. Save Bikini Bottom. Snap. The Legend of Zelda was the first one. The Adventures of Link was the second, and A Link to the Past was the third. Ah, so then. Okay. Yeah, Vi's killing the working. Vi hates the working, man. I hate it when you work, Hotties. No more working. It's time to just sit around. Go. Oh, I could've. I see. Oh! Oh, there's something here! Yoink! Hey, check that out! Yoink! Ooh, I got a somber smithing stone. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome at finding things, Hotties. Yeah, you could say I'm pretty awesome. Oh, this is a bad one. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think I have the... I don't think I'm ready for this guy. In fact, I'm thinking I'm the opposite of this guy. Should we use our ashes? Should we maybe start using ashes? I think that sounds reasonable, don't you? Noble sorcerer. Yeah, get that man in this. Get that man in this. Why can't I use my... Oh, that's right. Everything has an MP cost. The spirits have an MP cost. We should be able to use this one, though. What? We just don't have enough MP. Alright, well. You know what they say. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, SPs were the OG snapper before Razor phones were cool. You tell them, hotties. Stone dig it, troll. Stone dig it, troll. Hello, lad. It's me. Having a lovely day, are we? That looks really scary. Whatever you're doing there looks quite scary. If I had my Gatorade, you'd be dead right now. I just want you to know that. If I had my Gatorade, you'd be dead. I feel really bad for the Giants. Because they are, I think, enslaved by America, right? Because they lost, quote-unquote, lost the war. Ouch, that really hurts me. Well, that seems bad. I should go. Oh yeah, that is the bad one. And then he does one last final big one. Whitney, is that you? Oh god, of course there's a second part. So they have stone tablets inside of them. Which kind of, like, dictate their purpose, I believe, if I remember correctly. No, don't stomp on me with your feet. I played Elden Ring with my feet. You can't do that. That's a me thing. You can only do that if you're a VTuber. Ouch. Hey, relax, buddy. We're all friends here. We're all friends. Okay, me thinks I need more blue juice. Okay, watch this. Wow. Really insane. Look how crazy he's going. Hey, you're standing on the fire, love. I keep missing. He's got bad knees. Oh, bloody hell. He turned too quick on me. Look how, like, deteriorated he looks. I feel really bad for this guy. Can't we pull it out, hotties? If I get hit again, I'm dead. Hey. Nice buttocks. Sorry. That seems really inappropriate. How's it going? We're locking in. We're locking in crazy style. Oops. Alrighty. Close. Close. Man needs some water. Get this man some lotion. Steak America, sure. My Steak America. I love eating America's steaks. She cooks them so right just for me. Do I have all my potions? If I die and come back, do I have all my potions? Do I have them? Oh, I do. Okay, good. La 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 la. Hello, lads. Good to see you. Have a nice one. You know, the moment you said something, I got a bad feeling. Yeah, one more juicy would have been cooked. Mans is just afraid of me at this point. He's afraid of guest Wi-Fi's intense power. Okay, so let's do our fun little. There we go. Get our juice ready. All right, one more time. Thank you for the hydrate off. I'll do that in a sec. Give me a hot sec. How is it, mate? How's it going? That looks crazy of you. Wow, that still hit me. That was super awesome. I'm gonna do a little drinky, you don't mind. Take this. Every single it counts. Oh, he's doing his. Ah, he's doing his. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're gonna bring the whole cave down on us, bud. Oops, I ran out of stamina. That's what I get. You guys weren't kidding. Fire really does crazy damage early on. I'm missing all my shots on purpose. On purpose. I'm missing all my shots on purpose to give him a fighting chance. Guys, I just got stomped. Guys, I just got stomped and hit. Can someone please explain this? The stomping situation is crazy. Okay. Nice! Good work, hotties! Yippee! We got our first medallion. Enhances roar and breath attacks. Ah, this was vital for my dragon breath build. I remember that. We did it! Sorry, Mr. Troll. It had to be done, guy. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, imagine how gross the flames will be once I get the... What's the flame tier? What's that? Would you say Elden Ring is more forgiving or worse? What do you mean? I think Elden Ring's a great game. I think Elden Ring, compared to Bloodborne, they're two different games. Like, Elden Ring is meant for you to go and explore. Bloodborne kind of puts you on a railroad, and it's like, all right, here's your railroad. You gotta fight this boss. You can't go anywhere else. You have to fight this boss, otherwise you won't progress. Whereas Elden Ring, if you come across a boss that you're having trouble with, you can just go and come back. You can just leave and come back and challenge them later. I don't think Elden Ring's forgiving. I think it's very exploration focused. I think that's a different thing entirely. I think there's items here. Right? Ooh, I don't like that. Razor! Thank you for the 2 super. Reminder to stretch. Thank you. I appreciate that. Plushie when? Someday soon. Let me check my calendar and see if I can't squeeze a plushie in somewhere there. Thank you, Razor. I appreciate the reminder. Thank you. Alright. I would love to get a plushie for the hotties. I would love a hottie plushie. I think that would be way cooler than a plushie of me. I think a hottie plushie would be awesome. Then you guys can punt yourselves. And I can waterboard you. On live television. Alright. Side of Grace. Yippee! Yeah, the flames wrecked him, didn't they? Let's do some leveling up. What should we do, Hotties? More faith. More faith. Do you think more faith? Should we do... Okay, is there like a... Is there any reason for us to scale arcane other than item discovery? Is there like something that's faith/arcane we should be thinking about? Now take a sip of water. I did, Olaf. Thank you. I become more like Daya every day. What do you mean? Daya's her own woman. I'm a different lady. Dragon breaths were faith arcane. Okay. Okay, dragon incantations. I mean, some of the dragon incantations are lightning, right? Hi, Badger, welcome in. Some of the dragon incantations are lightning, so should we put a little bit into arcane? Mohg's spells. Do Mohg's spells use faith? I'm just curious, because I remember 12 arcane. I needed 12 arcane for something last time, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was a dragon breath. Maybe you guys are right. All right, 20 faith. Let's do it. Yeah, ranged builds. Yeah, I definitely think that Elden Ring is more about the terrain. It's more about using your build. Bloodborne is about survival and trying not to get crushed under Miyazaki's greatest magnum opus. That's just my opinion. I was taking a break and then I set him on fire. I feel kind of bad. Hello, mate. Throwing a rock at me, silly Billy. Oops, sorry, I missed. Poor guy. Alright, so there's a part of this cave that I totally skipped past because I was on my way to the bus. Let's go back and see if we can find any goodies in there. I think it was this way, was it not? High rate, it wouldn't be a lightning breath till way late game. So I don't want to do a breath build because my first ever Elden Ring was a breath build. This is my second time playing. More or less. All the way through. And I already did a dragon breath build and it was super fun. I had such a good time with Melania. With the dragon breath build. I used my mimic tier and we both did dragon breath builds. No, I used the black knife assassin summon, I think. I did not use my mimic tier for that. I used black knife summon because she can dodge. She has crazy iframes. And I just fire breathed her and rot breathed her and ice breathed her over and over and over. It was a good time. Okay, yeah, so that's where I originally went. Okay. Your faith is fire, lightning, and holy. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing what holy spells we've got available to us. I know that pizza pie is one of them. Okay. Break's over, back to work. Oh, the dogs. I think this isn't this the dogs and the horrible string men? No, I think we're good. It's not the beetlemen who do the string attack. I think we're fine. Hello, mate. Sorry about that. And then there's a bunch of dogs. And they all come running up. Oh, shoot. Well, darn it. Oh, boy. Okay. I remember this part. When you tried out the beast incantations, did you reach the larger stone throwing spell? The problem with the big stone is it comes out really slowly, and bosses move way too fast in Elden Ring for beast. At least in my opinion. I think the beast incantations, we can try them for sure, but I think in general the beast incantations just come out too slowly. And I don't think the damage they do is very particularly good. We could look into, like, the pest threads. I actually, the first time I beat Elden Beast, it was with pest threads, because pest threads are technically physical damage, and Elden Beast is weak to physical damage. But it scales off of your faith, I think. So that's how I beat Elden Beast the first time. I played a Dex Int build and it was a lot of fun. Ooh, that does sound fun. I love Dex Int. I do like the idea of a melee int class. I do really like that. Which is why I think the Duchess in Night Rain is so cool. Okay, so that's literally it. There's no hidden nothing here. Bollocks. Bollocks to ye. I'm taking... Me and my bare feet are slapping our way out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Smart punching. Oh, yeah, because the DLC introduces hand-to-hand. Or not introduces, but it makes it more viable, right? I wonder if there's like a faith. There is the Cypher Pata, but... I don't know. I don't want to do a fist build. Quite yet. I like the open world exploration in this game because it's reminiscent of Bethesda. Me too, Strong. That's the exact reason I like it. Great minds stink alike, huh? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Shall we? Get her out of here. I know I can teleport, but at least early game, I'm not really... Late game, you can start teleporting everywhere willy-nilly, but I really like just walking in Elden Ring, so I'm really sorry if that's gonna be an issue, but I like just walking in Elden Ring. It feels good to traverse the terrain, you know? Something about it. Okay. The new martial arts weapon, Ash of War, is strong with the faith build. Ooh, that's what I like to hear. Okay, so... The map is so important in Elden Ring. You can see all these little things that you might have missed. I think isn't there an invisible cave on the other side of this? I'm gonna go check. I really enjoyed the big katanas. Oh, you mean the Odachi? Ah! I knew there was a crab! I knew there was a crab. I knew there was a crap. I knew there was a crap. You can't fool me, bro. I knew there was a crap. I'm not a fool. Oh my god. What's up? What's poppin'? How's it going? Great day to be a crustacean, am I right? Haha, carcinization. I love it. Uh-oh. What the... What? Crab killed other crab. The carcinization war has begun. Crab killed other crab. Crap. I'm gonna go pick that up. You know I'm gonna pick that up, right? Crab eggs. Yummy. Apparently, yeah, apparently that can happen. I like that every time we play video games together, Hotties, you guys are like, that can happen? I don't know what it is about me. It's just wild random occurrences love to happen around me. I've got the stonk. Chaos just gathers around me like a cloud. Okay, so let's keep going, shall we? That's a trap over there. If you go over there, a big dragon appears, so we're not doing that quite yet. Call that crabalism. Stupid. Hot crab on crab. Hot crab on crab action. Disgusting. You're disgusting. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're not even in the sewer part of the game yet. Get your mind out of the gutter. Crab on crab action. Disgusting. Okay. Yeah, I'm the part-time bug tester for guys. Hey guys, it's me. Vylett Moonheart here. I've got an early access copy of Elden Ring, Miyazaki's new Dark Souls game, and I'm testing it for bugs. I've been hired as a quality tester. Okay, so we can't get to this beach yet, I don't think. Okay. Who won't slam their head against the dragon until they won? Raise his hand. I love that for you, Hotties. Love that for you. It shows your determination. Yes, that is where I went. I don't know what happens there, but I went there. There's a rune here, but there's also an NPC I want to show you guys. There's an NPC. God, the bats in this game are so freaky for no reason. Just wait till you see the old lady bats, Hotties. I'm really excited to show you the stinky feet old lady bats. They stomped me up real good with their feet when I first played. So all of these parts you see right here, all of these like seemingly ruined parts, I believe these are from Farum Azula, if I'm not mistaken. Here's our buddy.
You must be the new tarnished.
Here's our boy.
Fledgling.
Spoiler alert.
Dragon.
That's Shabribri.
Roost there.
Shabibi, whatever his name is. That's Shabibus right there.
Majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
Okay.
Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
His hat's so cool. I love his hat. Anyway, that's Shabibus. That's Shabinus over there. Shabriri. No, he's not Shabriri yet, but Shabriri takes over his body eventually. He dies. Spoiler alert, guys. The NPCs in Elden Ring die. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you, but they die. Okay, there should be a site of grace. There is a site of grace around here somewhere. Yeah, Shabriri takes his body later. I'm actually fascinated by the concept of Shabriri. Genuinely very fascinated. There is a... Yeah, there's the grace. Ah, I see you, sneaky little guy. Not if you follow his questline? Wait, what? What questline? Isn't it, like, super hard to get him not to turn into Shabriri, though? I think in my game, I found the... Oh, see you later, runes. I found once you find the 2 fingers, I think he automatically becomes Shabriri or something like that. Because I remember in my first playthrough, there was nothing I could do to save him. Because, like, I looked it up and it was like, if you've already done the 2 fingers questline, then he's done for. Little baby octopus. Hi, Virtuoso, welcome in. How you doing today? What's poppin'? Playing some Elden Ring, having a chill time. I hope your Wednesday's going well. Hope you guys are hydrating. Shabriri grows tasty grapes, though. That is true. The grapes are very tasty. His grapes are so delicious. I wonder what wine would be like. That's how like 80% of the quest ended for me. Yeah. Yeah, I thought him becoming Shabriri is impossible. Like it's or not impossible. It's always gonna happen, rather. If I remember, maybe I was reading the wiki wrong though. Oh, see you later, doofus. Enjoy heck. What's over here? Probably nothing. I'm gonna grab this item though. You're probably gonna kill me, but I'm probably gonna grab this item and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, I got crap eggs. Hotties, we've got crap eggs now. I'm so excited. Love me some crap eggs, simple as. Don't swing at me, lad. I haven't done anything wrong to you. Why are you swinging at me? Alcoholic peanut butter would be awesome. Hey, what? Hey, Hotties, what are you going through in your life that you thought to yourself, alcoholic peanut butter would be swag? What's that about? What do you mean alcoholic peanut? How are you gonna fit the alcohol in the peanut butter? What? How are you even gonna fit it in there? Oh. Yeah, so basically I just followed this place the entire time. Egos! Egos. Egos! Okay. The same way I did it with the donuts. Well, donuts I can understand, because you can inject donuts with stuff. But peanut butter? Put alcohol in the peanut butter easy. What do you mean? What are you saying? Do you mean like a alcoholic milkshake? Like you can put peanut butter milkshake and then put some, I guess, vodka in there, vanilla vodka or whatever you want, I guess. If you're, I guess, really feeling spicy with it. There's no way I make that jump. Like 99% sure I do not make that jump. Even with torrent. Give me up. Ego! Hello. Oh, come back here. Dastardly birds. My friend the owl would never betray me. Owl. Hello. Me and this owl are best friends. Hello, little buddy. You'd want dark rum. Oh. Well, I'm glad you guys know about alcohol, because I don't. Use peanut butter vodka to make it extra. That sounds disgusting. What are you talking about? There's no way there's a peanut butter vodka. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. This is a dead end. Excuse me, lads. I need to go and I need to go and I need to go. I'll see you later. Don't you drop something, though? I remember you dropping something. You drop something? Guys, the monkeys can shapeshift. Oh, it's a dead sorcerer's body. Interesting. Cognac would go well with... Oh, so you're saying, like, alcoholic peanut butter cups. I'm open to this. I'm open to this. My ears are open now. I'm listening. Before, I was like, oh, okay, so just peanut butter by itself, alcoholic, disgusting. But now that you've introduced the concept of, like, a peanut butter cup, I'm more willing to listen. Because I love those ding-dang things. Those are my favorite. There is peanut butter whiskey. What? How do they make it taste? What? My brain is getting blown right now. My mind is being expanded forcibly, and I'm not sure I like it. Ooh, there's a tower. That's a tower in it. Ooh, and there's a spirit stream. How do I get up there? All right, Torrent. Your time to shine, little buddy. I need you to get me... I need you to get me up. Yippee! Wow, I forgot how high he jumps. Holy moly. Do you think I could get over there? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, I know where we are. Guys, I know exactly where we are. This is by the Gowl. This is by the Gowl. Oh, I need to get up there. The popular brand. Screwball peanut butter whiskey. Oh. There's something that Reese's that tastes off. They still pretty good, but I think I like them homemade more. Yeah. I mean, I love all peanut. I'm not picky. I'm the kind of person. That was the one thing that me and Wolf Dad really did share. We had a passion for peanut butter cups. He was into baseball and like football and like, you know, the stock market and math and stuff. And then I was just like, la la la, I'm an anime girl. La la la, I'm a wolf. And Dad never really understood that. You know, like he never understood my love for anime or video games. He thought it was a waste of time. But the one thing we did agree on all the time was desserts. We would make desserts together. And I think like before he passed, one of the last things he did, I remember, before he got like really bed, like he had to stay in bed, he sent me a batch of cookies. And like he had frosted them himself. It was like his Christmas cookies. He frosted them. Now, granted, they were the worst cookies I've ever tasted in my life. They were hard, dry, and too sugary. But by God, I ate every single one of them. I wanted him to know that I liked those cookies. Gosh darn it. They were the worst cookies on planet Earth, but I ate every single one of them with tea. Oh, I keep forgetting that. I keep trying to run on torrent. Okay, so I think there's a grace over here somewhere. Ooh, look at the beautiful moon. You can see the gold going across the sky, too. Wow. The scenescapes are just gorgeous in this game. Yeah. Sounds like my cooking. Yeah, he was a big fan of desserts. He loved it whenever I would visit him. I would do like a yearly visit before he got sick. And when I was younger and I didn't have as many responsibilities, I would visit a lot more often. And so I would make him desserts every time I went. He would always get really excited. He'd be like, when you come, you can make us that pie you've been telling me about. I would always tell him like what I've been cooking, what I've been baking. He was like, when you come, you can make that pudding or that eclair or those cream puffs. And I did. He would take me to the store. We get all the stuff we need. I would bake them some desserts. It was a good time. Ooh, French toast with Walmart's loaf of Hawaiian bread. Hey, Hawaiian bread slaps. I think you're right to do that. I think you're right. I think you should speak your truth, Hottie. I love Hawaiian rolls. They're delicious. Last time I tried to make pancakes, they looked like they were breathing. Wow, Hotties. You're talented in more ways than one, huh? Not even I can make pancakes look like they're breathing. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Oh, hello, Wolfies. Hey, guys. How's it going? Alright, so now the way I went was I went up to this fort, and I think this is the forest I went into, and I found Vylett around here. So I think we're going to do that again. These things scare the living bejesus out of me, so we're not going that way. Isn't there something along the coast I can find here? Maybe not. Maybe not. I made homemade brownies that tasted like nothing at all. How did you do what, Hottie? Wait, how did you make brownies that taste like nothing? I'm so, huh? I'm speechless. What? They tell you to put so much sugar in those ding-dang things. And there's cocoa powder. How could it taste like nothing? Ooh, honey pecan cream cheese. That sounds good. Okay, so, let's go with a little bit, I would love some more endurance, because we do need stamina. I think we need some HP. I'm feeling the burn on my HP. You use lots of vanilla, too. What did you do to those things, Hottie? What did you do? Did you, like, put it in the oven for 7 hours? Did you... What? Water content, maybe, but like it's really hard to make brownies not taste like anything. Yeah, so I think what the problem might have been is a lot of people underestimate how much chocolate you need to put in a brownie for it to taste like chocolate. You can use cocoa powder, but you should also use actual melted chocolate. You need to melt actual chocolate and also add to the cocoa powder as well. Hello, ghost. Oh, you don't want to talk to me when I'm on my horse? I see how it is. The demi-humans wax wroth now their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night, bedeviled by blood. Okay, so there's a guy we have to rescue in here, I think. First, I want to go to Vylett. Because I'm silly like that. I'm silly like that. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oops, I jumped off my horse. So this right here is a mark, open for business. And I think it means there's a merchant somewhere nearby. Ah, there he is.
Ah, welcome, dear customer.
Hello,
Yes,
dear merchant.
Right this way. Right this way.
We've got some company. Hold on, mate. I'm gonna take care of these men. No shoes, no shirt, no service. No shield, no saber, no service. You have both of those, but you don't have any shoes, so you're getting kicked out. Man, come on down. What you got to say for yourself? You mangy little creatures. You got mange, don't you? You got lice. Stay away from me. Hold on. Are you welcoming them in? Those are not your customers, bud. I think he was welcoming them in. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Valued customer. Come.
Hey, Merchant, I think your sign could use an arrow. Yeah, I think so too.
Emporium. Please, buy something.
I thought brownies are filled with chocolate. Can it be tasteless even without sugar? Yeah. So like most the things that I messed up with. Oh, he's been hungry for so long. Sure, I'll buy something, bud. Give me that good. Okay, give me a second. I'll get more runes. Hold on. So the thing with brownies is cocoa powder doesn't really have much of a taste because it's powder, right? It does have a taste, but when you bake things, what happens is the heat denaturizes. I forget what it's called. I'm sorry, the exact term. But heat denaturizes a lot of flavors. It denaturizes a lot of proteins. It essentially cooks out a lot of things, right? And so brownies are one of those great examples where the cocoa powder doesn't really have, because it's desiccated, there's not much water in it. So you want to make sure that you either bloom the cocoa powder, well, you should bloom it anyway inside of like butter. What I like to do is I like to pan fry a bit of butter so it's nice and brown, and then I put the cocoa powder in to kind of let the fat activate it. And then I also put melted chocolate, about like a cup, I want to say a cup and a half of melted chocolate chips. Oops, I ran out of my good juice. Yeah, cocoa powder is only bitter, that's true. But it also doesn't really have like a flavor because the flavor of chocolate is in the fats itself. And when you turn something into a powder, that tends to hamper taste, right? Fat is what delivers taste. A lot of times. Which is why things like chicken breast can be so horrible if you cook it wrong, because it doesn't have any taste at all. Okay, we're going... Well, I mean, it has a chicken-y taste, but it's not going to taste very good. Actually, human beings are surprisingly well adapted to taste. Your guys' best sense is your sight, but your sense of taste is extremely powerful. Compared to a lot of animals in the animal kingdom, I think one of the only other animals on planet Earth that outrank you in taste buds is the catfish, which has taste buds all over its body.
How nice.
Okay, I'm gonna buy something from this lad. I wanted one of these things. Okay, give me a second, bud. I'm gonna use my runes that I got. Thank you. I don't need to know that. Use 2 of these. I taste light. Yeah, chicken thighs are good because they've got fat on them. Anubis, thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, so with brownies, always put more chocolate than you think. Another good tip with brownies is put espresso in your chocolate mixture. Espresso, for some, I don't know how it works. Don't ask me what the culinary science is behind it. But when you use espresso, when you put like instant espresso powder and then you make a cup of coffee with it, basically, and then you put that, like a little shot of espresso, not a cup. You make like a little shot from powdered espresso, and then put that in the brownies, and it really enhances the chocolate flavor. Okay, I'm gonna buy both of these from you, sir. Do we want a war axe, guys? I don't think so. Lover of meat. Rina's lily. I think we already have one. Exceedingly rare to find. I know exactly where to find them. Behind a bunch of crabs. Festering bloody finger. I don't want that either. Don't want that, lads. Why I don't like a lot of chocolate flavor ingredients? Yeah, if it's only cocoa powder in the baked good, it often doesn't really taste very chocolatey. You need to, unfortunately, spend a little extra money and get some our rune bear. Get actual chocolates to enhance the flavor that way. Okay, I really don't want to tango with that rune bear because that guy will kick my butt. But I do want to see what's just beyond the river bend over here. It's the ocean! Lovely. I think there's something beyond that bear. My instinct is telling me there's something up the hill from that bear. I want to try baking again. Yeah, you guys have convinced me. I think I'll make a pan of brownies tonight. I just have a giant chocolate bar with espresso all over it. Alright, so you got the first step down, hotties. Now mix that. Make sure you melt it. 10 seconds in the microwave, and then take it out, and then stir it, and then 10 seconds in the microwave, take it out and stir it until it's nice and melted. Mix it with some eggs, some flour, some butter, and that's it. That's all you really... Oh, sugar too. And vanilla if you got it, if you can spare it. We're on day 3 of Bears and Vylett's games. Yeah, we are. I just realized you're right. Lots of bears in these games. For what? Alright, I'm getting on torrent. My best brownie advice is to buy them and eat the whole thing at once. No work and all the sugar. Yeah, but making them yourself, you can put like walnuts in them and stuff, and it's really awesome. Okay, so I think I need to save the guy that's in here. I'll be back. I'll be back. See, now I know where that meme comes from, Hotties. I'll be back. Alright, so I ran willy-nilly into the forest like this. La la la, and then I found the lift. My first playthrough. See if I can find it again. La la la, there's the ruins. These are the... Yeah, we meet Blaith here. Oh, there's a big old room bear. But we won't meet Blaith right now. We need a secret code word. Oh, that's a bear. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh my giddy aunt. That is a bear. Is a bear. Oh, he's still after me, Hotties. Great news. He's still after me. Okay, so the lift should be somewhere around here. Everyone's favorite Welsh wolfman. I do like Blaze. I think he's a very tragic character. But he's also really sweet. He's like one of the only few sweet characters in this entire game. Okay, so I missed the lift, but it's in there somewhere. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Hi. Okay. I took my time on my first run? No, I just remember this one better. I remember the early game of Elden Ring better than the late game. Okay, so the lift is somewhere in here. It's like a big rotunda. You'll see it, Hotties. Just keep your eyes peeled. You'll see it through the trees. Somewhere around there. Blaith and Alexander. I do love Alexander. He's one of my favorites. That little guy is so silly. Hey! Okay, we will come back to this. We will come back to this. But this thing leads you, I think... That's a Mikola sign, I believe. Leads you somewhere. Ah, I found the rotunda. There it is. Aha! Can't hide from me, little rascal. Oh, that's weird how it just opens for you, huh? That's really weird how it just opens for you, huh? There's also this tree with a bunch of beagles around it. A minor Erd tree. Oh, I think this is dangerous because there might be... I think this is dangerous. So those beetles will restore one of your flasks. Spiked cracked tear, green spill crystal tear. Thank you very much. Okay, I guess there's no boss here yet. A lovely little tree. Okay, let's go down into the... Let me show you this lift, Hotties. You ever seen this before? Oh, he's walking! Yeah, you can see him walking. Thank you for the map. That bear will absolutely mess me up. You know what? I'm gonna try and sneak. I don't want to get the bonfire for this cave. He's just, look, he's just doing his little scratchy post. What a sweet boy. He's just doing his nails. Let him do his nails. Okay, so this fun little guy will lead us to an exciting little cave. Secret cave. So, in the lore, if I remember correctly, Mikola's supporters... So, if you guys don't know the lore of Elden Ring, allow me to spoil it for you. A little bit, not much. Basically, the lands between, which is this area, have been fought over for a long time. So, Marika was the one who created the Golden Order, and she seized power and became the god of this land. But really, if you try hard enough, you can become the god of this land too. Or at least everybody, that's what everybody thinks. There's a lot of different, essentially this planet, the land beyond, is being fought over by a bunch of eldritch gods, and the eldritch gods try to influence the mortals who live on this planet so that their champion will win, and then the lands between will be ruled by their champion, right? So Marika made a deal with something called... I forget what it's called. But it's basically a golden eldritch god. Right? She made a deal with that guy. Oh, hi. Uh-oh. I'm in big troubles. I'm in big troubies. Ouch. 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 I'm in big troubies. I'm in huge troubles. It's a spot of trouble. Excuse me, lad. Can I just get down? Can I just get down? Frick you, man. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Whatever. It's you and heck. Okay, yeah, what a grisly situation. The greater will, thank you, yes. So, where is even the stake America? So, America made a deal with the greater will, and America became the god of this world. And she made the golden order, she made the tree and all that stuff. And so the world obeys the laws of reality that she puts down using the greater will's power. However, a bunch of other elder gods would like a slice of the pie also. So there's like an elder god that's all about blood. There's an elder god that's all about like, you know, there's other things. There's other things that, other elder gods. And so those elder gods corrupted a lot of America's children and turned them against her because they want a champion of their own. They want a slice of the pie, man. They want to be worshipped. I don't really need an axe talisman. Actually, do we? What does axe talisman do? Ooh, charge attacks. Interesting. Not for us, though. So that's the basic plot of Elden Ring. That's where it all begins, more or less. America is the scion of a god. Oh. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't know where my home is, but I know where my bear is. And he's right in front of me, and I'm like a bird. I wonder if I can fit underneath those legs. Holy shit, I'm kinda scared. Sorry for swearing, but I'm like a bird. I wanna get out of here. Do we think we can make it? That's the big cue I have for everyone watching at home. Hey, Torrent. Hey, Torrent. Hey, Torrent. I think we gotta go, Torrent. I think this guy's crazy. Okay, so I need to go back to where I found the rotunda. Okay, it's like halfway across. Yeah, you lost me, didn't you? Little squeaker. Alright, now I totally lost the rotunda. Where was that? Whee! We had it and then we lost it. Classic case. Yeah, that was a nice torrent iframe. What do you mean nice? I planned that. What do you... That was all according to Keikaku. That was planned. Okay, so now I need to find my rotunda. Blood for the blood god. Yeah, if you think about it, Elden Ring is kind of like Warhammer. There's a lot of similarities. So what you're seeing... Okay, what's up, buddy? Oh, hi. What you're seeing is the aftermath of all of America's children turning on her. Oh my god. Leave me alone. They turned on her and they tried to assert... Wow! Okay, cool. They tried to assert their own empire. Ronnie, I think, is the... So there's one of America's daughters. His name Ronnie. Is Ronnie's moon thing, is that an outer god too? Or is that her own... Is that her coalescing her own power? According to the lore, I should say. I think the moon is an outer god too, right? Okay, let me look at my map. Oh, I found the map. Okay, so it's right by the tree. Yeah, it's right by the minor Erd tree, so it should be this way. It's her own thing? Okay. Ronnie is her own power to rebel against the other gods. Oh, that's right! You're so right. That's her whole thing, is she wants to rebel against being forced. Hey, I think we need to go. Hey, I think we need to go, guys. Hey, guys, I think I need to run for my life right now. Hey guys, I think I need to run for my life. Okay, we're fine. Ooh. Alright, so the rotunda... right across from the tree. There it is. Alright, now I'm finally gonna show you what's inside the rotunda. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked. You're never gonna get me in here, bro. Welcome to the Siofa River well. We're going down. Dark moon is a type of entity. Well, that means it's a god then. Whee! It's another god. Look how pretty this lift is. Beautiful. Very ornate. Wow. We're going deep down, aren't we? Whoa! We're going far down. Wait, is this Caelid or is this Nokron? I think this is Caelid. We are going so far down. Oh, this is Nokron. Wow, Hotties, look, there's a city underneath the ground. Wow. Hi, Raven, welcome in. She learned frost magic from the witch Rena, who she lies to you about being before confessing she's really Ronnie. Ah, so ne. Welcome in. Yeah, the star ceiling is so pretty. Look at that. Alright, Hotties, welcome to a really interesting part of Elden Ring. This is the underground cities. I don't think all of them are called Nokron. I think they all have different names. But these cities were constructed underground. I'm not sure about the lore. This is one time where I'm kind of stumped on the lore. I think it was to avoid a cataclysm on the surface. If I remember correctly, there was some sort of cataclysm that went down. I think there are aliens in Elden Ring, and I think the aliens were attacking or something like that, and so they made cities underground. They all have Knock in the name. It's not as fleshed out as the Rock God, yeah, and the Three Fingers God. I do like the Three Fingers. I would love to do a laser build, but you guys know me. I freaking love lasers, what can I say? Didn't they get destroyed for heresy? Oh, were they making the Albinarchs? Were they trying to make robots? They were trying to, yeah. Their civilization predates America, if I remember correctly. Thanks. She, like, allowed them to live. Radon destroyed the stars. Oh. Okay. It's a yeah, these guys were before America. Just like the giants were before America. So America, even though she seems like an all-powerful god, was not the first. She was not the first, like, avatar to control the lands between. There's actually a lady called the Beast Queen. No, the Glomide Queen. That's her name. And she is, like, a queen of beasts. Or she became a queen of beasts eventually. I don't remember which one. But basically, the Glomide Queen was before America. So the lands between have kind of passed hands. Think of it like a manager. Sort of coming in and getting fired, and then coming in and getting fired. But everybody thinks they can be a better manager than the last manager. When in reality, that's not true at all. Nobody's the perfect manager. Oh yeah, I remember this. I can go up this way and there's some freaky guys up here. Hey, freaky guys. I know you'll heal. I know you'll heal. Freaky guys. Mudmen! 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 Ah! Mudmen! Mudmen! Hehehe. These are the Mudmen, guys. They're pretty chill most of the time. They're very slow. They're pretty chill. They're just hanging out. That guy went to look at his friend's corpse. Too slow, buddy. Really nothing bad will happen to me here. You were an awesome manager, were you? When I played Elden Ring, I became manager and I burned the world to a crisp in Chaos Flame. So I think I was better than you, actually. Black knives are signs of the Eternal City. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so you see, there's a whole city down here, Hotties. Misty and full of water. Must have been a bustling civilization if it's this big. Okay, so this is one of my favorite parts of Elden Ring. Finding this city blew my mind. If you check the map out, you can now see that we're underground. Which is really neat. But the idea that there's an entire world underground separate from the top world really blew my mind the first time I played. And it still does, to be honest. Okay, this guy I think is surrounded by his friends. There's gotta be some Crimson Nern root around here. I bet there is. Thank you. Thank you. Right, that's all. I'll be leaving now. I'll be leaving now. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. I want gold mask. Oh, I was the manager that set the rules in stone. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of fun ways you can do things. One of the cooler ones is, well, I don't know if cool is the right word. So there's a character named Dung Eater. What was that? Oh. Soap! Oh, somebody was taking a shower under here. There's a character called Dung Eater. And so, essentially, Dung Eater is, I think he's also one of the guys that makes his own power. Much like Ronnie made her own power. I believe Dung Eater also, the Loathsome Dung Eater, creates, he's one of the few that creates his own power. It's not necessarily a god's. It could be a god's. But from what I remember, Dung Eater is so nasty. I can't wait to introduce you to him. Dung Eater is so nasty that he creates his own school of magic, basically. And yes, it involves eating dung. It's exactly what you think it is. Oh, come here. I need you so bad. Snap. Oh, I ran out of goods. I ran out of juice. Wait. Snap. Thank you. Teardrop scarabs. There are both crimson and cerulean teardrop scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. Yeah, so we got free flask refills when there's no bonfires around. Yeah, he steals butt souls, basically. We could do a dung run. How funny would it be to do a faith build and then do a dung eater run? We could do that. It's possible. Yeah, literally shid romancy. Okay. Yeah, I was very lucky he got stuck there. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up that. I got a budding horn. Really cool. I think I can go across here, and then I think there's something I can get up there, if I remember correctly. How do you do a dung run? I think you have to, like, agree with him. Shoot. Yeah. I think it's like you don't kill him. You feed him enough of his whatever he needs. You give him enough dung, I think. You have to give him a bunch of dung. That's all I remember. Dung run, also known as Taco Bell, in it. Now that's just crude. Now that's just crude. Oh, he's doing a bubble spell. How cool is that? Doing a little bubby spell. Okay, so the cool part about this one is that you can die. Bubbles are very slow moving. Okay, and then I think... Where do I drop down? I don't remember where I dropped down. Do I just... Oh, drop here, probably. Okay. Ready, aim, fire! Oh. Ran straight across it. Alright, drop. And then I think we can get a magic if we kill that Beeble. Let's see. Oh! Good thing he fell off too. Go, go, go. No, people, come back. Yippee! Now we get a magic spell. Oracle Bubble. Pretty cool, huh? Ooh, there's also a golden centipede down here. Lucky us. I don't know what the item is up there, but I don't think it's very useful. When DE killed Prawn Man, I knew there would be no peace. Oh yeah, he does kill Prawn. I think he makes you help him kill Prawn Man or something like that. Yeah, the Dung Eater's not a good guy. That's why I think it would be funny if we did a faith build Dung Eater. Ah, seedbed curses. Thank you, seedbed curses. So basically, the Dung Eater is filled with so much hate for everyone that he creates his own school of power within defiling and hatred. It is not awesome. But it is a way to become a manager. There's Pickle Foulfoot. Okay, we can skip that then. It's not too important. Excuse me, lad. Ooh, that's a hairy one. Not you, I meant that situation. I'm sure you're hairless down there. What? I didn't. What am I saying? Run! What am I saying on my Say-So stream for Say-So people only? Okay, so now we've gotten all the little goodies that are here and we can leave. He's basically an HR rep, kinda. Yeah, the art direction of this game is beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright, here we go. Going back up now. Different elevator this time. Where will we end up? You don't have to fight the Elden Beast if you do the Dung Eater ending. I think you do. I'm almost positive you have to fight Elden Beast. No matter what. I think so. Because then after you beat Elden Beast, you can choose one of the signs. Here we are. We're at the top of the dam. It's the Hoover Dam. It's the Hoover Dam, Fallout New Vegas. Where's the Legion? Where's the Legion? As you can see here, statues are holding that cold fire again. Now this fire kind of looks a bit similar to the fire in the grave. Remember the grave that we went to that had white candles? This fire and that fire look very similar. I don't know about you guys, but I'm seeing some similarities that are striking, deserving boluses. Okay. He achieved Kim. Ooh, that's a good way of saying it. Yeah. So basically, everybody's trying to achieve Kim in their own way in Elden Ring. Some of them do better than others. Some of them need the help of other gods. Some of them don't need any help at all. Some of them pretend they've achieved Kim. What the blazes is that? That's a crab, isn't it? That's a crab. I know what you are. You're a crab. Alright, Torn, I need you to get past this guy because he's gonna do my... He's gonna rearrange my face in new and interesting ways. There should be a bonfire. Sorry, a grace. Should be a grace. Right there! Yippee! So I did all this without Torrent the first time. I didn't know you could use him. Are we doing a bubble run, Vi? Yes, we're doing a bubble run. We're gonna fight Millennia with bubbles. Get real. I would love to watch a bubble run. I'm not gonna play one, though. That would be insane. Okay, so those lightning things over there hurt super bad. Just FYI, those things suck a lot. Okay, so bubbles are OP, are they? Submantle, some climb towers, and other steal rectal spirits. I don't see anything wrong with that. You're absolutely right. There's a lot of different ways to achieve Kim. We shouldn't be so judgmental of other people's ways to achieve Kim. We should be more open-minded, hotties. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, there's... this is where the spirits are. So these are the ancestral spirits, hotties. They are a race that predates America by a good amount. They also, if I'm remembering correctly, they predate the people who built Nokron. They predate the people who built these giant cities underground as well. And they worship animals. They do hunting and those types of things. But they're stuck here as ghosts. For some reason, I don't remember why. Bye, stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, the Dung Eater is not your Oshi. If the Dung Eater is your Oshi, seek help. Immediately. Okay, so... if I remember correctly, I've got to go this way, and I've got to sneak about it, because things get kind of crazy around here. So down here, they don't really tell you this, but down here you're supposed to light these fires on these giant pillars. And if you do that, you can access a special boss. I found this out completely by accident my first playthrough, but I had tons of fun doing it. Widget! The Dung Eater's not an oh she, he's an oh no. Yeah, the Dung Eater's not an oh she, he's an oh shit. The Dung Eater is the biggest red flag. Uh-oh, I think he's seen me. Okay, though, I'm peaceful. Oh my god! Brother. Brother, I'm one of you. Hello, I'm just gonna light this flame, and I have iframes while I'm doing it, so you can't hit me. Look at guest Wi-Fi. Hey guys, do you want to maybe chill? Can you let me out? Okay. All right, so that's one fire lit. They just sort of blocked me in there. That was really awesome, guys. Thank you. They're all built like a Warhammer Primarch. Also, they're like 8 feet tall. And they're all built like that. They look exactly the same, even the men and the women. Okay. Any advice for fighting a Knight's Cavalry early game? Yeah, don't. Don't. Simply don't. I keep forgetting how to unsneak. Here we go. Okay, it's stick. It's not circle. I'm thinking Oblivion. So, check that out, hotties. 2 of those pillars are now lit up. That's because we lit those 2 pillars. Are you seeing a pattern? Look at that star sky! Wow. Wow. So yeah, that's the plot of Elden Ring, more or less, is that a lot of people are trying to achieve Kim and become manager through different methods. They're kind of like me. They're kind of like me. My lore is that, you know, I'm trying to achieve Kim, but the Dark Moon is in my way, and I'm trying to slay it. But once I slay it, I will have achieved Kim. And the sun will set again, and the natural time and order of things will be put right. There will be no more eternal sunset. That's how you will know I have achieved Kim. Okay, I'm gonna pick this thing up here. I think there's evil here. Arteria leaf. Cool. Because it looks like an artery. Inverted hawk heater shield. So there's some really interesting lore on this inverted hawk heater shield, if I remember correctly. Shall we read? The inverted hawk is the emblem of the company of slaves ordered to explore the Eternal City. So America, or someone, probably America, sent out slaves as soldiers, as a company of soldiers, to explore the Eternal City. It was there before her. I think it might be America. Ah, there's Moog up there. Everybody wave. Everybody wave and say hi to the blood god. Hey. I'll come get you in a second. Oh, wait. No, is that the Mimic? That might be the Mimic. I might be getting them mixed up. Yeah, the hawk is diving down into the earth. Oh, I didn't notice that, Lamoro. Oh. The bubble blower hits a ton of small attacks. Oh, bubble blower is int, though, I think, right? Isn't it int? Or is it arcane? What if the Dark Moon just wants to vibe and watch One Piece? It certainly does not, Hotties. I'll give you a hint. It actively wants to keep me from kimming. Yeah, check out these big stone pillars. They're like, I guess they're trees. Yeah, so there is an inverted reverse hawk shield. I think it's somewhere around here. Grab that ghost glove wart. Actually, you know what? We should probably go grab what's up here before... There's something up here. So those stars in the sky, I don't know if those are actually stars or if those are just like chunks of quartz that are stuck in the rocks. It might be space. Oh, I don't think there is anything here until we complete our... Okay, we'll be back. I'll be back. Jump. Oh my god, don't do that. POV, your intrusive thoughts almost won. I don't know what came over me, but there was something evil in my body, and it tried to take over just then. You see that? You saw that happen in real time, right? Okay, we're going down here, I think. Oh yeah, there's something underneath here. It's another Trina's lily. Ask and he shall receive. Okay, so... I think I can jump this without torrent. Ooh, okay, I didn't jump that at all. I'm still used to the... Ooh, a horn bow, nice. I'm still used to the Dark Souls jumping mechanic. There's something over there. I saw an item. I saw a secret. You can't escape my vision. I saw you. Golden Rune 6. That's juicy. Okay. Chronicling! Thank you for the resub at tier 1 for 6 months. What the heck? Hey, boss, playing with your feet again? Yeah, actually, I am. Welcome in. Look how skilled I am with my feet. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, Chronicling. I hope your Wednesday's going well. I hope you're hanging in there. Okay. Now where do we go? Oh, it's teaching me how to use bows. I think this is the first time I picked up a bow. Uh-oh, well, see, the thing with that is... Now, the thing about that is... I've been cursed. I've been cursed, Hotties. I've been cursed. I think there's something to light up here. But these arrows are really tough and scary. But we should be fine. The problem with these ghost ancestrals is that the ghost ancestrals... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so when I came down here, I didn't know what that tornado was for because I thought I didn't have torrent yet, so I didn't know what this tornado was for. Okay, let's go up. Whee! Not all shortcuts lead to a good place. Very true. Hi, Omni. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, sorry. Ami. Welcome in. Hi. Stream's going well. We're just playing Elden Ring. This is not my first playthrough, but it is my second playthrough. It's nice to have you. Happy Wednesday. Okay, let's see if I can jump that. Easy. Easiest game of my life. Easiest game of my life. What's this? Ooh! We got a stone sword key! Who is that over there, Hotties? Look at that guy just sitting there. At the edge of the world. Who is that? Unfortunately, we can't get to him quite yet. Let's double back. Alright, see if I can make this jump again. Here we go. Okay, so far so good. Should have gone the other way. No, 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 don't slip. Easiest game, easiest game, easiest game of my life. How do I get up? Hotties, how do I get up? How do I get up? Maybe I don't get up. Maybe I don't get up. Maybe I don't get up. Oh, no! Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Or maybe I do. Wait, what's down there? You guys see that? What's down there? Oh! Oh! Whoa! Wee! Yippee! I didn't die. Phew. I for sure thought that my hubris was gonna come back and nip me in the butt. I thought I was about to get hubrised. Again. There's a man over there. Do you see him? Dwelling arrow. You dwell on... Nope. Don't say that. Don't say that, Vylett. Simply don't. Okay, so I'm gonna get off my little horsey now. Thank you, Torrent. I appreciate you. It's very cold, but other than that, doing well. Yeah, stay warm, Chronically. It's very cold. It's both snowing and thundering where I am, so I hope you're staying safe. Hotties, it never hurts to go buy... This is the #1 thing I tell everybody. You gotta go buy a first aid kit and candles for the winter months. It never hurts to have those stocked just in case. What if you come across somebody, you know what I mean? Like, what if you cut your finger while you're trying to cook brownies? I don't know why you would be using a knife to cook brownies, but... Like, what if you cut your finger and it's, like, really bad? No, don't do that. No, I hate that. I'm gonna drink a little. Is that okay with you? Just a little sip on my flask. My Gatorade. Oh, yeah. Light that bad boy up. Okay, so I see you. I hear you. I understand your concerns, but I'm not listening. La 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 la. Yeah, and extra blankets just in case the power goes out. I would be wary of, like, battery-powered heaters. I'm sure there are some out there, but I would be careful with individual heaters because sometimes they can cause fire, so just be careful, Hotties. I do worry about you. I do worry. I think you'll be okay, though. I think you'll be fine. Just an extra layer of protection. Uh-oh, he's standing right behind me, isn't he? I'm stopping the trees, mate. Now, do I die? Now, do I die? No, because I'm a god. Now, do I die? No, because I'm a god, right? Oops. Alright, well, I lit your pillar. Neener, neener, neener. I lit your pillar. Oh, truck is squeaking. I'm yelling. This isn't Skyrim Vi, that's true. Okay. Yeah, na boo boo, can't touch you while I'm lighting. So now we can see that 4 of them have been lit up. So we're getting there. I think there's like a secret over here. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Crap. Guys, you'll never guess what I just found. It's crap. Ah! Do you think the dung eater would eat the crap hole? I deserve that. I deserve that for asking that question. No, yeah, no, you know what? I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve that. I take my lashes willingly like a good leader. I take my punishments with open arms. With arms wide open. Under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Thank you for the pets. Hi, 626. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday Day. Happy Elder Scrolls Ring 6, the sequel Wednesdays. Oh, you got some piggies here? I'm not interested. I don't eat pork unless it's bacon, because bacon is too good. Bacon is too good to not. Oh yeah, I'll grab this. Thank you. Arms wide open. Is this the secret merchant? I think it is, but we can't get up to him yet. This flower will kick your ass. You gotta be careful. Also, he can kill one of the merchants. There's a merchant in the upper part of this area. He's secret. I think we can get to him. Let me grab this. Thank you very much. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Have a great day. Excuse me. Gold fowl pickle foot. I love being a gold fowl pickle foot. That's just me personally. Okay, so should I show you the secret way to get up? I think you guys are really gonna love this one. I think there's an item in here we gotta get first, though. Isn't there an item in here? No, I've been duped. Glass. Ah, yes, this is the way. Alright, check this out, everybody. I'm not gonna die. What build did you use when you played first time through? I used a Dragon Breath Faith build, and it was quite fantastic. Thank you for asking. Go, go, go. Go like your life depends on it. Hurry up. Drink your drink. There we are. Okay, don't mix brownie batter while on... No, definitely, you shouldn't be preparing food. Hey, I forgot where I have to go. Remember? Okay. It's down here. I forgot! What a jerkhole. Oh yeah, just take my souls, why don't you? Enjoy the zeros. Enjoy the 8 souls. Jerk. I'm gonna show off and show you how good I am at getting up there, but now who's the fool? Now who's the fool, huh? Yeah, the jump sequence on the bridge is pretty tense too. Sorry I made you guys worry. What can I say? I'm just good at my job. Oh yeah, we can go in here. I don't remember where this takes us though, so I don't want to go there quite yet. Arms wide open, I'm in a dead end. Okay, so we want to avoid those little blue balls at all costs because those are the lightning balls. And they will show you what they're made of. Ooh, grab that. Wait, where's my fun little shed? As I lost sight of my fun shed. Dog! Oh! This dog heaven! All dogs do go to heaven, and it's right here. Alright, where did my fun little shed go? Ah, there it is. Ah, freak you, man. Get a hobby, dude. That's not shooting arrows, because you're clearly good enough at that one. Guys, there's a thing I can light over here. Alright, well, you know what? Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. You gotta risk it for the Pillsbury biscuit. With honey and butter. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. This is a lot harder when I didn't have torrent. I just had to run across all this. My Ched. Who's my Ched? Am I the Ched? Get it? Okay, it's okay if you don't get it. It's kind of an advanced humor for advanced people. Yeah, I bet you feel stupid now, don't you? Oh, shoot. Go, 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 go. Okay, now drinky or drinky. He can't climb. It's fine, Hotties. Oh! He can climb! With the arms wide open into the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With the arms wide open. Hey, guys. Great news. He can climb. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm normal. We made it, Hotties. Yummy! Oish. Holy moly. We had a tornado a mile away from my house. Oh, no. Hope you're safe. You're safe, Hotties. It's okay, he can't climb. Dun 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 dun. You hear the music? Hear it? Hey. Hey, lonely guy. Hey.
Oh, a customer.
Yeah. So he's got some pretty rare tomes here. He's got a larval tear, which we'll need later on. He's also got these stone sword keys, which is what I'm after right now, currently.
Goodbye till next.
Oh, he's shy. He has a stuttering problem. Okay, use this. So do I, honestly. Can't fault him for that. Okay, so we want every single stone sword key he has, because those are pretty rare. Minotaurs do have hands. That's true. We learned that centaurs have hands on Monday because we played Daggerfall and we actually killed a centaur for the first time. That was really exciting. Okay, so we're gonna use all the ones we have here. Yeah, what in the world is this guy doing here, right? The music's beautiful. So the merchants are actually part of I think they're actually a race themselves. And they have a really sad storyline, which I'm not going to tell you because it's one of those amazing parts of Elden Ring. So we're going to keep that a secret for now. I think I need both of these. I don't remember why. But we're just going to take all of his stone sword keys and take this. And we'll come back for this eventually.
Goodbye till next time.
Yeah, bud, till next time. So, if you're not careful, the flower, remember that nasty flower thing? It'll see you and it'll start spellcasting, and if you run over to the merchant, it'll spellcast on the merchant and kill him. Yeah, that thing right there. So you can actually, the merchant can actually die. You just have to be really careful. Yeah, the location late game is really sad, but I want to show it to you guys. I want to be the first one to show it to you. Or maybe not the first, because you probably have already played this. But I'd like to show it to you. Alright, so we access the secret merchant. We will be back here eventually. In due time, all in due time, Hotties. Let's go back to lighting those pillars, shall we? Is that a pillar? I think I've already lit that one. Or maybe not. Hotties, I can't tell. Have I lit that pillar? Yes, I have. It's got fire spurting out of it. Thank you, Miyazaki. Everybody say thank you, Miyazaki. Thank you, Miyazaki. Oh, hi, sheeps. I should show you guys what the sheeps do around these parts. It's pretty funny. Excuse me, lads. Shield grease. Nice. Ew, I can make my shield greasy? Wait, why would I want that? Wouldn't that just make it harder to hold? There you go. Thank you. Thank you for being polite, Hotties. Miyazaki. Oh, watch out, Torrent. Right there. Good job. Good job, little guy. Okay. Thank you, Miyazaki. Thank you, Michael Zaki. Okay, so we're on the lookout for the other stone pillars. I believe they're not too far. Oh, there's one. And it's not lit up, Hotties. I got my eye on the prize. Also see a lot of giant crabs. That's really disturbing. That's disheartening. But we'll make do with what we have. Hello. Gonna light that up. You don't mind? Whew, that's a spicy one. Alright, so I think we only have one more pillar left. Then we're good to go. Crab scary, crab scary. Whoa, hey. Crab scary. Alright, Hotties, keep your eyes open. A pillar could be anywhere. It's interesting how some of these trees are very much alive, and then you get these, like, stone trees. Hello, mate. How's it hanging? Can I have this item? Do you mind? Thank you. Thank you. There's a beagle! Hotties, we've got to get that beagle. We've got to get that beagle! Come back, little fella. I'm gonna set you on fire. It's alright with you. Yes! Yay! So, in killing beetles in this game gives you different ashes of war. So different skills that you can put on your weapons. Right now we have no skills because we have a spear on. Ooh, there's another gate over there. Who up greasing they shields? Not me. That sounds gross. That sounds disgusting. Greasy shield. How are you gonna hold that? How are you gonna hold the line? With your shield, brothers! If your shield's greasy and nasty. Okay, so I see a bit of an issue. Like they're doing some kind of ceremonial dance. Doing some ceremonial... I thought they were I'm not gonna say that. I thought they were teabag. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Just light the fire. Just light the fire. Just light the fire and go. Just light the fire and go. Just light the fire and go. Stop talking. Okay. Come on, Torrent. That is the last... That is the last pillar. So we can go back at any time. Wait, no, it's not. There's a pillar over here. Ah! Wow! Nice shooting, Tex. Where the heck am I? Oh, there's the last pillar right there! Okay. Alright. Run it back. Run it back. Forgot there's one more pillar. Look, there's just one more! We're right there. We got shot out of the sky. Okay, so I think if we take this, it leads us... Yes, back to that other gate on the other side. Let's test it. Bye, Badger. Sleep well! Don't make fun of their moves. It's ceremonial. Well, I've seen that move is all I'm saying. I've seen that move. I know what it means. Ceremonial. Okay. I've done it before to many Draugr. Hey, guys. Mind if I light this? Do ya? Okay, kind of stuck between a bunch of rats. Power gathers somewhere in the horned remains. Ooh la la. What could it mean? Alright, Hotties, we're good. We did it! We lit all the fires! What is that up there? A little golden tree? What is that? I'll show you what it is. Check it out. It's a part of the Erd tree. It's a golden seed. So whenever you see these little spikes, these little golden trees here, this is part of the Erd tree. So America's power is here. Is basically what it means. America can not really see in here, but she's here. Her power penetrates this area. Okay, so I'm sure that's something fun over there, but there's something else I want to get here. There's a secret. Bet you didn't know this. Hotties, but Elden, Miyazaki's Elden Ring is full of secrets. Okay, let me show you the sheep. Hey, guys. Hello, guys. Do your thing. Do your thing, twin. Do your thing, twin. Do your thing, twin. Do the thing. Do the thing. Why aren't you doing the thing? Hotties. These sheep aren't doing the thing. Hey, do the thing. Surprise! Do it. Maybe I have to hurt them? Oh. Sorry, little guy. I thought... thought I had the spear on. I'm sorry, little guy. Anyway, we'll get them to do it eventually. Not gonna spoil it. Oh, was it the rams that do the thing? Thought it was any sheep. Stop looking at me like that, Hotties. I didn't know. I didn't know that it would kill him so hard. Grab this. A Runok. A Runok. So that is something you can use to activate your runes later on once we get Elden rings. Once we get runes. Right now, we don't really have any runes, so we'll be seeing that a lot later. Wow, look at the ocean. There's a whole ocean. Wow. It goes on. Oh, there's a tower in the distance. What could that be? Maybe they only do it in Limgrave. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I just sneezed on him a little bit, and then he keeled over dead. That's not my fault. It's not my fault guest Wi-Fi is too strong. What's the name of this interloper that's killing the gods? My lord? Guest Wi-Fi. I'm confused. I know what guest means. Yes, so do I, my lord. It means somebody who's visiting. And being hosted. But what does the second part mean? The Wi-Fi. Not sure, my lord. The word Y's in it. Yes, I know, but it has fi after that. Do they hate us? Is that why are they defying us? Is the fi meant to be the defy? You know what? I think you suck. And you should know that. Wi-Fi. Do they mean wife? Did they misspell wife? No, my lord. Ooh, I can add a charge to a flask. Yeah. Let's do that. Sure. I don't have any sacred tears. Can I allocate the flask? 4 and 1 is fine. Actually, 3 and 2 would be better. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, now that we've lit all the fires, Hotties, what could possibly be up these stairs? Wi-Fi? Is this dastardly person taking the eyes out of wives? This brigadier is worse than I thought. My wife's eyes should only be on me. How dare she steal eyes of my wife? I want that to be a thing. I want them to believe that. Wait. The corpse that was over here is now on fire? Uh oh, my palms are sweaty, guys. Okay, here we go. Touch the honed remains. Look at this lad. Sleeping so peacefully. I hope I don't have to fight him. Guess Wi-Fi isn't really a big fan of deer. She saw one go rabid once. Oh, and now we get teleported into a cave system. It's almost like, it feels like we're in a dream, almost. Okay, equip this. Here we go. I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Wow. Look at this cave. Look at that huge deer! Oops. Look at this big deer. Wow, it's running on the air! Oh, the music. Oops. Oops. Couldn't roll fast enough. Wow, look at that deer! Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. So that's the deer boss. I don't think we have enough health. Oh, look at that little worm. He's got a face. What the heck is that worm? I've never seen that before. I don't think we have enough health to do that fight quite yet. Thank you. Thank you for the 07s. I was ambitious. Mistakenly so. Alright, so we're gonna try and run past all those crazy archers to get to the other side. Because on the other side, there's something really cool I would like to show you guys. Those are worms from the DLC. They're so cute. Knees weak. Yeah, my knees are extremely weak. Oh, you mean the deer's knees? It's weak point. It's his knees. Okay, so we can fight the deer. Eventually, sometime soon. Now, I don't remember how to avoid these guys other than pray. Okay. Okay. Understood. Drink, drink, drink. Ah! Go, go, go. Drink. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay, I have two. Yes, Wi-Fi has 2 arrows sticking out of a. Ah! My spleen, Hotties, help her! Help me, Hotties. Or I'll take your wife's eyes. Help me. Gone right through my titty. Oh. Disappeared. Okay. Alright, so I want to grab that item down here. Clarifying horn charm. That's actually pretty useful. Hi, Meteor. Yeah, I got something stuck in my back. I know. I've been backstabbed. Alright, so using those stone sword keys we got earlier, we need 2 for each statue. I think we can head up. Whee! Whee! Out of Nokron. Straight out of Nokron. Looks like she's holding it under her arm. Yeah, she's got really intense armpits. She doesn't train any muscles because she's a monk, but just her armpits are super strong for no reason. Hello, it's me, Guess Wi-Fi. Check this out. I throw fire at you. What do you think about that, huh? I've got some penance thing around my neck. The weight of the golden... We're in Caelid, guys! Wow, surely there's no place... Surely this place will be awesome. And not scary. Surely this place will be super cool. It's got... Okay, first thing that Guess Wi-Fi is noticing that she's not a big fan of. Red sky. Oh. Hello, Melina.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to
What?
determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the
What?
mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start.
Yeah, you should have trusted
Whereas I
Torrent's
merely
ability to
pretended.
sniff out my
There
strength.
is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold
Oh, the
gathering
round table
place.
hold.
of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Sounds awesome. Not right now. Anyway, thanks for the
Shall I
offer, though.
turn? Let my hand share them with me.
Okay. I cannot level up. Anyway, bye. You don't have to go to the round table hold. You can just tell her, no thanks, I'm busy exploring. Alright, so, welcome to Caelid, everybody. It's my favorite place, and it's really awesome. It's my favorite place, and it's really awesome. First thing you might notice is that the sky is bright red. The tree is gold this way, which is really nice. And these fun fellas... Uh-oh, watch out! He explode. These fun fellas explode. Interesting little snake guys, huh? Anyway, if you don't attack them, I'm pretty sure they don't attack you. You can just go on your merry way. Tra-la-la. Ah, surely this evil, dangerous ravine has nothing too scary in it. Just a bunch of floating rock piles. Nothing too scary. And we're in that dang old area. We sure are. Tra-la-la. Nothing very scary happening here. Whee! Everybody gets exploded. Everybody gets exploded. Everybody gets exploded. Hey! What's that? So the first time I came here, I didn't have Torrent. So I'm not going to do it with Torrent. Okay. Getting out his big bow. Alright, here we go. Now here's a little trick from me to you, Hotties. As soon as he shoots it, you have 10 seconds to get behind something else before he shoots you again. 8, 9, 10. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Sort of smashing his way. That's good. Alright, anyway, you have 10 seconds between their shots. case you were wondering. Now, that seems silly. Okay, drink, drink. Prepping up another one. Okay, so we're safe right here. No, there is 10. There is 10. It is 10. I've counted this before. And I'm going to do this on foot to prove to you that this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, piss yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a tricky one. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. Anyway, super awesome, am I right? Can I talk to this guy without being shot? We can see inside his jar. Hey, buddy, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Hey, bud, can I talk to you? Actually, I think I can go inside first. Let me go inside first. Are you impressed, Hotties? That's right. Might be the greatest Elden Ring player of all time. Anyway, this is the Coliseum for PvP. The K-Lid Coliseum. There's a America statue, actually one of the first full ones that we get to see. Really cool. So yeah, this is the PvP area. You can save and quit, it de-aggroes them. Oh, does it? I think we're safe. If I run into this place, I think we're safe. Oh, he won't talk. Oh, he will talk to me. Okay. You shoot me from here? Oh, yeah, we're fine right here. ... Giant jar man. You can now see the Knight of the Great Jar's red summon sign. Okay, so now the jar has put a red summon sign down, and you're supposed to fight him right there. But he does kick your butt. Oh, no, he summons like 3 guys. Yeah, it's like 3 guys. And they're all really difficult, and I can't do this right now. But we can come back here. I think... Can we teleport back here? Is there a way to teleport back here? Guys, look at that giant skull! Look at that! Look! Whoa! I forgot about those. There's a giant skull in the mountains. It's like a... Oh my god. Talk about the giants. Hey, those are my bird friends, you jerk. Jerk. Anyway, check out those really awesome... That really awesome giant man. Just like half buried. From an age long gone. Yeah, super awesome. Alright, well, can we make it back is the question. So, I'm gonna take... Now that I've gotten here not using Torrent, I'm gonna use Torrent on the way back. Whee! Alright, we'll come back and fight those guys later. It's a little too tough for us right now. Yeah, they're even... He's even bigger... The guy in the... Inside of the wall is even bigger than Fire Giant. So it must be like a civilization that predated the giants. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Doofus. Hey, do your melee. Haha. Anyway, that's the first time I was ever in Vylett. I found this stuff out. It was pretty awesome. Oh, he's breathing fire. Oh, this is where the giant is. Okay, so I don't think we can go that way. Shoot me! They were the giants who made the forge and the walls. Oh, that would make sense. America. No, I don't think America would like that very much. She's kind of like a I rule alone type of girl. She wouldn't be too happy about, I don't know, anybody else having a say. What are all those things at your feet, sir? Oh, gravel stones at your feet. Really? Alright, good job. Good job shooting that. Okay. Now we're safe, hotties. Well, mostly safe. Yeah, they could be chill. But yeah, it just goes to show there's a lot of really cool environmental touches in Elden Ring where it shows that there are civilizations before civilization, before civilization, before civilization. It's civilization all the way down, guys. Part of a chain, you know? Alright. Well, I think we'll leave it there for today. I think we'll leave guest Wi-Fi here in Vylett just to have a nice vacation. I want to end it on a high note where you guys think I'm cool and awesome at this game. So we're going to end it here for today. But next week, Wednesday, we will pick up our adventure in Elden Ring again. Oh, she looks so beautiful. Can I take off that blindfold? Oh my goodness, there she is. That's my girl. That's the guest Wi-Fi I know and love. She looks so sad. She's sad. She wants to go back to bird watching, but she's forced to kill gods as her hobby. Yeah. Thank you, Hotties. I'm glad you think I'm cool. It's impolite to look inside someone's jar without asking. I'm sorry. I just had to take a little peeky peek. Alright, goodbye, guest Wi-Fi. We will see you next week, Wednesday. I'm glad we made it to Vylett in, like, literally one of the first episodes. Because this is what happened in my first playthrough, and I was so confused. I was so confused and lost, but having a great time, and very scared. I'm still kind of scared, to be honest. I know it's that way. Alrighty, guest Wi-Fi. We'll see you later. Oh, there she is, my beautiful girl. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. My sweet baby gorgeous girl. Alright, let's go back to the castle, shall we, hotties? Hey. Hi. Let me get some smooth gesture music going for you. Dun, dun. Can you guys hear that? Bum, 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 bum. Wait, why is... What? It says my headphone... Wait a minute. It says my headset earphone... Have you guys been hearing me through... Oh, no. Guys... Did I sound really far away today? Oh, no. We were... Yeah, my microphone was on... and sounding normal? Okay. I'm fine, okay. It says my input device was my wireless controller microphone. Okay. Zelly, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Welcome in. Hi, Zalliance. How are you today? It's good to see you. We were just ending Elden Ring. Welcome in. Hi. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Welcome. Hi. Kieran, thank you for the 5 super. Congratulations again on 10k subs, Vylett. Also, this stream is the longest Wendy's ad I have ever seen. Yeah. Hashtag sponsored by, not sponsored by Wendy's. Not sponsored by Wendy's. Thank you so much, Kieran. I appreciate that. And thank you very much for your well wishes. I still can't believe we got to 10k subs on YouTube, guys. That's insane. Thank you so much for your support. It feels the same to me. Okay, good. I was worried that the mic was getting crazy with it, but I think we're fine. She did singing, you guy? Aww. I hope your karaoke was good, Zilly. Rest your voice, okay? Yeah, everybody go on stink. Everybody sleep well. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, for Crusader Kings 3, which we haven't done in quite a bit. We will be playing through Matilda's route to unite Italy against the Holy Roman Empire. I don't know if we'll be able to fight the Holy Roman Empire, but I'm going to focus on uniting Italy And maybe getting an achievement. There's an achievement called Give a Dog a Bone, where if we unite Italy with Matilda and get something like 50 landed heirs or something like that, we get an achievement. So I might be going for that. So yeah, come on by for some map game tomorrow. It'll be chill. It'll be a fun time. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Yeah, the last Crusader Kings was like September, and I think we did the Elder Scrolls version of CK3, but this is going to be the vanilla CK3. Mr. Uncle, thank you for the 10. Thanks for the stream. And since I was late today, congratulations on 10K, boss. Thank you, Mr. Uncle. Thanks for all your hard work. You're the best and the funniest boss a hottie could ask for. Arigato gozaimasu. I appreciate that. All right, stop trying to butter me up. Stop trying to butter me up. I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow, okay, for Crusader Kings. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others. And I'll catch you later. All right? Goodbye, everybody. Get something to eat tonight. Something nice and warm and tasty. And take a nice hot shower and go sleepy immediately. Those are your orders, hotties. Move out. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mako. Good night, Donuts. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Kishi. Good night, Malkosh. Good night, Olaf. Good night, everybody. Good night, Fulwanin. Good night, Biggest. Good night, Top Gear. Good night, Mr. Uncle. Good night, Goomba. Good night, Rian. Good night, Cerulean. Good night, Phineas. I'm gonna raid you out in case you're entertainment for the rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming by. And until I see you next time. Oh, that's right. If you're not coming tomorrow, then Friday we're playing Fallout New Vegas. I am the best Bethesda gamer who ever lived. So come on by to see some really hashtag epic XD gameplay. And yeah. And then Saturday we have a fondue hand cam too. Don't forget. So if you can't make it tomorrow, all right? Bye, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say this last one with me. I know you know it. Bye. Bye. Oh, yes. Me. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for 10K again, hotties. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll never be able to repay you, but I'm going to do my best.